KO the base here. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86, Knockout 86, KO Boxing 86. Whatever you want, call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash the like button. If you new here, subscribe to the channel. Donate to the channel. Hit the super chat. Hit that Cash App, $, Knockout Boxing 86 TV as the Cash App. And give me 1 second real quick. All right, I'm back. I gotta find one more something. Give me 1 second. Oh, this is about to be a goodie. Smash that like button, run the likes up, get the likes up over 100. Get the likes up over 100 because we got work to do, bro. We got work to do, bro. Give me 1 second, bro. Give me one. Give me 1 second, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, there we go. And please share this live stream. Let everybody know we live. Let everybody know where we cooking it. First off, shout out to my dog, Tim Carey. Not Jim Carey, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. Shout out to my dog, the Zoomverse. KO GOAT. Peace and blessings to you and yours, my guy. Same to you and yours. Shout out to my dog with that 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. We got Trap Band, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Shout out to my dog, Boxing King, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, smash the like button so KO can get straight to cooking. Yeah, get the likes to 100, man. Y'all know the root. Y'all know the standard. The standard is the standard. Member for 19 months, my dog, E-Dog. I bet your ass can't make it to 2 years, dog. He say the Haney bot channel's in full effect right now. Yeah, niggas is tight. Niggas is worried. Niggas is tight. Niggas is worried right now, bro. And I understand why. Shout out to my dog, All Things, being a member for 25 straight months. I bet your ass can't make it to 3 years, bro. He say smash the like button. He's 100% right. Shout out to my dog, Victor, the 882-year-old OG with the 5-piece in the super chat. He says this is gonna be a sucker night. Send that mother. Yeah, we about to talk. We about to get to it, bro. Let me scroll up, see how we got in the building, then we're gonna run it. It's 217 people in the building. 225 now. Get the likes to 150, man. Light skin should easily get to 150 pounds. I'm gonna speak to everybody real quick, then we're gonna get straight to the action, man. I got so much to cover, so much to talk about. Let's run it though. We got Courtney Thompson, Optics ID, Tsunami in the building, All Things, Daryl Deloach, Michigan Hendo, Kevin King, Ray B, Trap Band, Sunny Day, what up? Cash Crypto, my dog Night Rider, Draper Wright, Big Braille, Shawnee Bo, Django, Yahoo Cipher, Brashley McClendon, Avilio, Victor in the building. What up, bro? Shawnee Bo again. What up? Zoomverse in the building. What up? Y'all go subscribe to the homie Zoomverse over there. Terrence Gayton. What up? Cam J Network in the building. Fire show today, bro. Y'all go subscribe over to my bro Cam J over there putting in their work out of Ohio. Kadir, what up, bro? 1-star in us. Enigma in the building. What's up, Enigma? Salute to you, bro. We got Chris in the building. What up, bro? Salute to you, fam. Boxing King. What up? Lee Jackson in here. What up, Lee Jackson? Who? LaRon Jones. Who? LaRon Jones. What up? Swoosh Life. What up? Mr. Fish. What's good with you? Little John in the building. We got Frequent in the building. What up? We got Million Films. What up? No Evidence. What up? Tiny Tim. What's good? Savage Killer Queen. Brother Huey Q in the building. David Lynch. What's good? We got Quentin Herbert. What's good with you? Marshawn West. I see you, Marshawn. Salute. Salute to you, Marshawn. Kendra Scott is here. Intellect 813. What's good? Salute, bro. Brasher said we had 46 likes at this point. That's ugly. I hope y'all got them up by now. Fat Pack, what up? William Old School, what's good with you? Uncle Murder Black and Yellow, what up? We got Kiro Black. What's up, Kiro? Salute, bro. Tired ass Cowboy fan. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Rozilla Jones, H-Town in this bitch. What up, bro? Salute, big dog. Who else here? Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey. What up? Ricky Williams, what up? Salute. A Kilo Neater, what up, bro? Salute, famo. Tim 2 lock in. What up? Clip form in the building. What's good? Yuck man, what up, bro? Javon, what's happening with you? Tim Carey say we had 82. That's a little bit better. I need 150 though. Kurt Hurd in the building. What up, Kurt? My brother Kurt. What up? GD, what up? Paid in the building. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. What up? Kevin House, what's good with you? Dondrick then. What up, Dondrick? Salute. Salute, bro. 9 likes, chat. We need 9 likes. That's what TLF Ash told y'all. What up, TLF Ash? E-Dog, what up? Keshwar Meacham, what's up, Keshwar? Salute. Von Doom Jr., what up, Von? Vernell Stevenson in the building. Salute to you. Kel Weathers, what up, Kel Weathers? Desmond Johnson, Jamar Skywalker, what up? We had 100 likes. Get to 150, bro. Run them up. Quee, what's up, sister? Salute. Man, been on one. What up? Man, been one, I mean. What up? Beecher, what up? Junior Frank Quad, what they called him. Shout out to my dog, Jamar Skywalker, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Asante L in the building. What up, Asante? LaRon say we at 118 right now. I need 150, bro. I need 150. We got TRVP God in the building. What up? King Austin, what's happening with you? Humble Quan, what's happening, Humble Quan? Shout out to my dog, Solo Money Israel. 20 of them things. Bow. 20 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say, salute, okay, but he meant KO. Salute, brother. What's happening with you? Big boy boxing, what up? Boy Pounder in the building, what up? Authentic Rare Challenge, what's good, bro? Keisha in the building, what up? Micro Drake, what up? J-Man, what up? Stats, you dying. Nation in the building, what up? Radio Boxing Show, what up? Tiny Tim, what up? Shout out to my dog Solo Money Israel, 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Came back and showed love to correct himself. He said, I meant KO, nigga. Yeah, salute, bro. Appreciate the love, fam. Fat Pack, what up? I think I spoke already, but I don't mind speaking again. Chisel Monet, what up? Kiro said we at 138. Still not enough. We got boxing and barbecue in the building. We got MM, what up? SGX Moon, what up? Says it's gonna be a lot of hate watching tonight. As always, we're gonna talk though. We're gonna talk. Yerk Man said, I'm new. Yeah, welcome to the game. Subscribe to the channel. Talk your talk. What up? Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Much love, bro. Set it off in this mother. Set it off. My click, all dogs. Just don't make us set it off. Yeah, Baton Rouge in there bit. Yeah. Fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. Yep, for sure. Who else? William Scroggins, what up? Salute, bro. G Mills, what's happening with you? Oh, we at 150. Y'all can get to 175. Y'all can get to 175. How long you going live tonight, KO? Same time? Same time, you know what I mean? 10:30, we out the door. Trey, what up, Trey? Josette, what up, bro? 86, baby Mary. What up, 86, baby Mary? Salute. Damien, what's up, Damien? Salute. Who else we got, bro? LeVar Cooper, what's happening with you? He said, now, wait a minute. No, today's price ain't yesterday's price, bro. Thomas Hill, what up? Darius Warren, what up? Bubs in the building, what up? Salute to you. Clip Form, what's happening? Coach Stevens, what's up, Coach Stevens? The Dre Show, what up? Out for the count, what's happening? Kale Weathers, what up? I think I spoke already, but what's up again? Shout out to Tiny Tim, 1 piece. No biscuit in the super chat, he said. Absolutely nothing, because when you drop $1, they don't let you talk. But I still appreciate it the same. Thanks, dog. I appreciate you. Shout out to Trey, 23W, being a member for 6 straight months. I bet your ass can't make it to a year. This might be the best time to fight old boy before he take another L. E. Holla, what up? Trying to get $1. What up? Thomas Hill in the building. What up? Now, let's get to cooking. I ain't got no time to waste with y'all tonight, man. We straight to it. First up, if I might talk a little shit, Bumside Bummiest Brandon Lands a motherfucking idiot. This motherfucker went on his platform, went on to motherfucking Twitter and said Money Fly Often Jr. is not Gervonta Tank Davis. Tell Calvin Ford that. Because that same account posted that Tank Davis was in the car wreck, and Calvin Ford just did an interview with Fight Hype talking about how Tank Davis need to get over the car wreck, and how they had to make sure his body was okay and everything was okay with him. Tell Devin Haney that this is not the real Tank Davis. Because Devin Haney and Bill Haney are currently confirming that they're in negotiations for a Tank Davis fight based on that same account talking shit. You stupid motherfucker. You are trash, bro. You are garbage. Been that. Gonna be that. My foot right where it's gonna always be, right on you niggas' necks. Right there just hovering over your neck, ready to stomp your ass out at any motherfucking time, bro. You stupid. This is nigga some of y'all listen to, though. Well, I don't believe it's Tank. I understand why y'all do, but I don't believe it's really Tank. This don't even sound like Tank. What do it sound like? I'm now stupid. How it ain't Tank Davis and he put his own weight on the scale. The burner account got a video of Tank Davis getting on the scale. You stupid dumb fuck. You stupid as shit, boy. Straight up. Anyway, moving on. We off of that. Smash the like button. Sunchild, what up? Sunny Day, what up? Stupid ass. Oh, it's not the real Tank. Go tell Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, all the people in boxing, go tell them that. Because all them motherfuckers show responded to him like it was him. Stupid ass. Y'all dumb as shit. That's not the real Tank. That's not the real Tank. Tell Devin that. Tell Bill Haney that. Tell Shakur Stevenson that. Tell all of them that. Because all of them niggas, world stop on some Beyonce shit. Nigga, that's Tank, nigga. Let's tweet back. That's Tank, nigga. Let's tweet back. That's Tank. Let's get some buzz. Let's get some shit going. Off of that, though. Off of that, though. Tank versus Schofield dead. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let me find it. Let me find it. KO got you. KO got your back. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is why you are the bummiest brand in the land, bum side. Bum from the bottom. This is why you a bitch from the bottom, bro. Because y'all are just stupid as fuck. Stupid as shit. The moment Tank Davis got on the scale, and showed Shakur his weight, and you could tell it was Tank, everybody should shut the fuck up and say, oh, that's the real Tank. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Now, Floyd Kid Austin Schofield, I'm assuming this is daddy, tweeting from his burner account. Or tweeting from his son's account, I should say. Because we know he got the password. Levon Down Gaither, what up? What up? Floyd Kid Austin Schofield says, I don't think Gervonta want any smoke. Gervonta went right back at him, says, you're at the bottom of the barrel. Work harder. Push, push, push. Now, with that being said, bro, who gives a fuck? Would y'all rather see Gervonta Tank Davis in negotiations looking to make a fight with Devin Haney, or would you rather see Gervonta Tank Davis versus motherfucking Floyd Schofield? Which one would you rather see? Because I know where my vote is. I know what I'm pushing for. What about the rest of y'all? I'm sure the majority of the people watching my motherfucking voice or watching my channel right now would rather see Tank versus Haney over this shit. So let's be clear. If Gervonta Davis doesn't fight Floyd Schofield, but he's fighting Devin Haney, it's not a duck. As long as the opponent is a better fighter and a better fight for Tank Davis than motherfucking Floyd Schofield Jr., nigga, keep them motherfucking belts. Pause. Where all the belts mean everything crew at that takes age like fine wine? I'm on y'all tonight. I'm on y'all tonight, bro. I'm on a different type of time in the night. The takes age like fine wine. Who has been telling y'all for years it's about the fight? Fuck the belts. Who been telling y'all about we should all know what we looking at? We should all know who the best fighters are. We should all know who the top guys are, and those are the ones we should push for the fight. Fuck them motherfucking belts. Billy Wright, what up? Who been telling y'all that for a long motherfucking time? It's been me. Now everybody agree. Oh, it's the biggest fight in boxing. Oh, Tank versus Devin? Fuck that belt. Devin can drop that belt for Keyshawn. Oh, Tank versus Devin? Fuck that belt. Tank can drop that motherfucking belt for Schofield if he gonna fight motherfucking Devin Haney. What happened to the belts? What happened to the belts? Shout out to Sunchild. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Ninja Tank should have called out Kurt first instead of Dev. Yes, I'm jealous. Thank you for admitting it. Any three of them combination of fights is a good fighter. Because you know what you would do if it was Shakur and Devin right now? You be popping that shit. Shakur about to fight Dev. What the fuck Tank gonna do? So I ain't trying to hear that shit. Sit back and be jealous and enjoy this great-ass fight. As long as Devin Haney don't duck. Yeah, we gonna get there. Yeah, we gonna get there. We got plenty of work to do. But Tank and Floyd Schofield dead, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Wake me up when somebody tell me why Tank versus Devin ain't happening. And if it ain't happening because of Devin, then guess what? Tank Davis didn't duck no motherfucking Floyd Schofield. You definitely fight the 3-division, unified, undisputed champion over a motherfucking mandatory contender. Fuck them belts. If Tank got to drop his to fight Devin, if Devin got to drop his to fight Tank, who gives a fuck? Straight like that. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Now, y'all gonna learn to listen to me. Y'all gonna learn to listen to me. Y'all gonna learn that I do this. Now, I did a video today. It got 5,000 views right now. But I did a video today trying to let y'all know what was up. People ain't want to talk to me. People ain't want to hear what I was saying. I said, breaking update. Gervonta Davis chooses Jose Benavidez Sr. over Calvin Ford to train him. I go to the comments. Y'all believe everything Tank say? He be trolling like a motherfucker. Tank always works with other trainers when he isn't in actual camp, and there are no better trainers than the ones he has. Tank always has a deficiency in height and reach. He can't be active like that. It opens himself up way too much. There's nothing wrong with the way he fights. Damn, Coach Kenny is the killer mind strategist. He's the one who studied film and tell Tank what to look out for. Without Kenny, Tank would struggle a little, in my opinion. I ain't mad at that. That's just Million's opinion. I think Tank just pulled up on Senior and just got some work done. That's it. I don't think so. Tank not in camp yet. He just be working out, just like he did with Mustafa last year. Lots of respect to Calvin and Kenny for what they done with Tank, but sometimes change is good. Just because he working with Benavidez's dad doesn't mean it's going to work. He hope he's thinking clearly and not being emotional. Bad move by Tank, in my opinion. That's just an opinion of my brother Crucial Content. I ain't mad at that. Probably went there for some work. Nothing's crazy. I think Calvin most definitely will be in the corner of Tank's. Tank, one of my favorite fighters in the ring, but all the fighting with Cal and Kenny is bogus, and I don't think Jose Sr. a good fit for him. Again, Swoosh Life just giving his opinion. He's just giving his opinion. All of this is speculation. He just getting in to work out. Shout out to my brother Zulu Line. No, I'm going to give you that heart, bro. You know you the homie. That video old. Shout out to my dog Crown Jewel Boxing. He said, I was told Tank was in Philly. You wrong, KO. He was at Disney World in Orlando. That's why in the video, he walked with his BM who live in Miami, the woman with whom they have 2 children together. He was not in Cali with Benavidez Sr. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's cool. Show y'all something. Abraham Gonzalez. What your source is telling you? Abraham Gonzalez. What your source is telling you, big dog? What your source is telling you, homie? And just for the record, wherever he at, he posted it at 10:45 p.m. I posted my video earlier today. Just so y'all know, Pearl Infinity, what up? Breaking, sources have told at Fights ATW that Jose Benavidez Sr. will be training Gervonta Tank Davis for his upcoming fight in the fall. This comes after weeks of working together to see if it was the right fit. What y'all had said, bro? Here go the article right here. Don't worry. KO got you. Don't worry. KO got your back, bro. Although WBA lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis hasn't announced a fight date yet, he has locked in a new trainer who may not have been at the top of fans' potential list of candidates. According to sources who spoke to Fights ATW on the condition of anonymity, Jose Benavidez Sr., the father of unified cruiserweight and WBC light heavyweight champion David Benavidez, has been asked to train Davis for his upcoming fight, which has not yet been announced. A few weeks ago in South Florida, Davis worked out with Benavidez Sr. to see if they could mesh well. It appears things did go well, as Benavidez Sr. now has a task of getting Davis ready for his next fight. What y'all had said, bro? What y'all had said? Here go Abraham Gonzalez credentials. Let me make it big for y'all, just in case y'all think there's some bullshit ass. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't know what he's talking about. Let's read it. Abraham Gonzalez is a two-time award-winning writer, International Boxing Hall of Fame voter, founder and publisher of Fights ATW. His journalistic work has been published and used across several platforms, including online, network TV, and promotional companies. He is an alumnus of American Public University and a full member of the Boxing Writers Association of America. Abraham was the managing editor of New York Fights, Big Fight Weekend, and contributed to the Ring Magazine, Fan-Sided MMA, and Pro Box TV. What y'all was saying? Now that's who he is. That who he is. And KO had the scoop before him. Somebody talk to me. That's his credentials. Curtis Robinson, what up? That's his credentials. And I gave y'all the scoop before him. Holla at me. That's his credentials. And I told the world this shit before he reported it. Somebody holla at me. Somebody holla at me. Your favorite content creator still better at this shit than me? Your favorite content creator can still fuck with me? You hate watching motherfuckers? Is he still better than your boy KO? Somebody holla at me. Shout out to Brandon Broussard, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, salute KO. I bet you Shakur wish he would have signed that contract with Dev now. We ain't talking about Shakur today. Shakur left behind right now. Shakur left behind right now. Shout out to Blue in the building. What up? Now let's talk about what this means before we continue to move the show forward. Now, for me, I see some people have their apprehensions. I see some people are excited about it. This is what I know. The positives are it can only help your mindset. It can only help your mentality. It can only help your hunger being around somebody like David Benavidez on a consistent basis. Right off the rip, mentality-wise, being around David Benavidez with how he worked, his mentality, the way he approached the fight game, inside and outside the ring, the way that he move or whatever, it can only help you. That go for anybody in boxing. Give a fuck how good you are, how great you are, how talented you are. Being around David Benavidez only makes you a better fighter mentally because he ain't on that bullshit. He ain't coming to play. And he don't give a fuck. Number two, my biggest complaints as a Tank Davis fan recently is starting slow. Work rate. The things that the Benavidez camp specializes in, the things that they specialize in is your combination punching, your work rate, and your gas tank. Tank Davis never had gas tank issues, but can you imagine if Tank Davis doubles up instead of throwing 20 punches in the first couple of rounds, each round, maybe throw 30 punches, maybe throw 40 punches. The openings that it will create for him, because now people maybe try to throw with him more, and then he can get busy. You know what the Benavidez is also specialized in? They specialize in throwaway punches. That's why Dave Benavidez is so good at dot 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 dot. Like he changes his tempo real well. Real well. Bub say this is a pump fake. Sounds good. I don't know Abraham Gonzalez to pump fake. Maybe someone's feeding him fake information. But the facts are he did work with Jose Benavidez Sr., and we can only go off of what we're being told from somebody like Abraham Gonzalez. And ain't nobody throwing names out there. Someone asked Tank Davis directly, how was it like working with Benavidez Sr.? He said it been going great. That's Tank Davis saying that shit directly himself out of his own mouth. Teach, you're not understanding what I'm saying. He's not going to throw 70, 80 punches around. He's not going to walk somebody down and be a flat-footed fighter all of a sudden, but he can learn some more combinations. He can get a better approach. He can start earlier. That alone, having the Tank Davis with the locked-in mentality of David Benavidez, if that's all he get from it, that there is enough. But people are corroborating what I'm saying. People are corroborating what I'm saying. People that tend to get more respect than what people want to give your boy KO. We got 500 people in the building. Crazy. I've been talking about Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney this, Shakur Stevenson that. Who ducking, who lying, who this, who that. Funny that this is the most lit show that we've had in a while. I wonder why that is. Who could it be that came back and set this motherfucker on fire as to why we got 500 people in this motherfucker right now? We usually do a good solid 250 to 300. 250 to 300, respectable. You know what I mean? Mr. Finesse, what up? Respectable and shit. But let me know who the face of boxing is by your viewership. Let me know who the face of boxing is by your viewership. And then look, 16 people just left like, man, I ain't watching this shit. Fuck it. This nigga show, right? I'm finna go try to find something else to do. Yeah. Yeah. I understand, bro. Let's keep it moving though. Tank Davis, Benavidez, Senior. We'll see how that go. We'll see how that go. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Abraham Gonzalez is wrong. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. Tank Davis and Richardson Hitchens, man. Tank Davis and Richardson Hitchens had a little back and forth today. So Richardson Hitchens caught wind of Tank Davis frying his ass, right? And Richardson Hitchens says, tell that ninja cut them stink A braids off his hair. We ain't trying to hear nothing about no hair grease coming in your eye. Tank Davis responded to that boy, said, had you growing your hair, goofy ninja, you, Devin, Scooter, and the rest all try to dress like me. I'm the head honcho y'all all look up to. They got a little light and now want to act different. Soft ass kids. Now, right off the rip, let me let y'all know something. Not to be confused with Scooter Davis. Tank Davis is talking about Cool Boy Steph. Just to make it clear for y'all, right? Gervonta Tank Davis is not talking about Scooter Davis out of DC. He fuck with Scooter Davis. That's his little bro. He had him in camp for his last fight. He is talking about Steven Cool Boy Steph Fortune. That's who he's talking about. Just so y'all know. Again, that's why I wanted to clarify for you. He's not talking about Scooter Davis. He's talking about, that's me, what up? He's talking about Stephen Fortune. Now, and just to prove it to you, KO has receipts for you, bro. Hold on. Hold on, bro. KO has you. KO has your back. Don't worry. Don't worry, bro. I'm not these other content creators, bro. KO gonna have you. KO gonna have you with the shit. Yo, we there? Mic check. Mic check. Shit tried to freeze up on me. Y'all there? Yo. Y'all let me know if we good, man. Let me know if we get back good. Nah, this shit crazy. It's freezing up on me. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Okay, y'all say y'all can hear me, Dub decent. Okay, we good, we good, we good. I bet. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. There we go. All right, bet. So, like I was saying, bro, I got y'all. I got y'all. Cool boy Steph knew who the fuck he was talking to. Cool boy Steph knew who the fuck he was talking to. Nostalgia Light, what up? He knew who he was talking to loud and clear, bro. So, miss me with the Scooter Davis shit. Now, let me tell Cool Boy Steph this, bro. If you can't do nothing with old Shaggy Foster, sit your ass down somewhere. We not checking for that. You caught a stray, be mad all you want to. Nigga, we not checking for that. That's a 4-round, 5-round fight. Boy, you got stopped at 122 pounds by Monster Inouye, bro. You made 122 for as long as you did because you knew you couldn't fuck with niggas at 130, 135. In the moment you tried to, you saw what old Shaggy Foster did to you, bro. If it's so easy for old Shaggy Foster to hit you, my nigga, it's gonna be way easy for Tank Davis to hit you, bro. Just sit this one out, homeboy. D Free, what's up, bro? Salute to you. Shout out to Detroit Mike, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat with the super sticker. I appreciate you, Detroit Mike. Can y'all please get the likes up to 300 though? It's 500 people in here. Why can't we get the likes to 300? Maybe even 350. Run the likes all the way up. Shout out to Jeep Red Boy, 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Now back to what I was saying about Hitchens, bro. Let's put it back on the screen. So if people just got here, they know what the fuck we on. This where we at with it. Feel me? This where we at. Raina, what up? Shout out to Brasher. Brasher, I appreciate the work you put in for your boy today, man. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you. 280. Let's get to 350. Now, Tank Davis also said this to Richardson Hitchens. He said, Buddy don't even know how to throw a body shot. And the person he's sparring is dog shit. That's Richardson Hitchens throwing a left hook to the body, but it's a little slappy. The hook is not turned over. He's punching with this part of his hand. You ain't supposed to be hitting people with that part of your hand. You're supposed to be hitting them with this shit right here. It's supposed to be turning your hook over. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be turning your hook the fuck over. Richardson Hitchens didn't like that shit. But Tank Davis said something else. He said what I just fucking said. Let me show you. He said what I just said. You in sparring slapping. Practice make perfect. Practice makes perfect. You miles away from my level. You a decent fighter, that's it. No inside work, none of that. You or your big bro. You literally a nobody. You haven't done nothing since you became a pro. Going at Hitchens, bro. Going at Hitchens. Now, Hitchens would fire back. Hitchens would fire back with this one right here. He says, that ninja that confirmed you a booty boy had you dressing up ever since you broke up. Your fits been trash. Pussy hole. And we don't want to hear nothing about no hair grease in your eye, ninja. Bite down next time. You tough, right? Tank Davis tells him, keep talking, and I'll be at your gym by tomorrow. I want to see Gervonta Tank Davis fight Richardson Hitchens sparring. Like, I feel like that is a Montana Love, you know what I mean? Elijah Pierce type shit. Like, it is a waste of time for Gervonta Davis to fight Richardson Hitchens because Richardson Hitchens is talking like that. But the moment they fight, if they were to fight, this motherfucker is going to try to keep his distance for as long as possible. For as long as fucking possible, bro. For as long as he can. He is going to try to just keep on fucking going. Lateral movement, lateral movement, lateral movement, over and over and over again. That's it. And plus, you on Zuffa fighting on Edgar Berlanga undercard. You should have just been quiet. The big dog is back, and he's talking to the other dudes that got a little bit of motion in the sport of boxing. You just catching bullshit because you was a fake ass friend. With friends like you, the nigga didn't need enemies. I got so many tweets already, Joseph, that I have to go over. Let's see what you got. Oh, this goes into the topic. This goes into the topic. Don't tell me your boy ducking. Don't tell me your boy out this bitch ducking. Don't tell me your boy out this bitch ducking, nigga. That's a duck. That is a duck. That is a blatant duck. Niggas don't want smoke for it. I've been telling y'all niggas don't really want smoke. Niggas won't stand on nothing, bro. Let me say this. Tank. Devin. What is this, number 22? I got like 22 screenshots. Make sure shit don't, you know what I mean? Duck ass shit. Duck ass move, bro. Watch the niggas try to find a way to take up for it. Oh, what Cam sent me? Hold on. Cam sent this to me, and this has to go with the hitching shit. So let's put this on there. Shout out to my dog Cam J Network. Go subscribe to his channel. Yeah, we got it. Let's see what this is.
Tonight. All right, cool. Definitely got to wear the church. I don't care. I don't care. 90 degrees though, so I was like this. Like this.
Well, you got no glasses?
Yeah, I got glasses, nigga. I got glasses, nigga. I got glasses. Don't worry about nothing. I got glasses. Facts. I got glasses. Don't worry about nothing. You know I ain't coming out right. I ain't even going outside. Nah, I got them.
You gotta open the other way.
Quiet fuck up sometimes.
Devin Haney, I already trying to kill this motherfucking fight. His bum ass daddy, bro. Shit crazy.
Oh man! Oh man! This shit is like for real. You feel me, man? This is crazy. You feel me? Like. Yeah, I ain't lie. This is like you feel me? Like with the plate,
You gonna do it like that?
with the plate,
You gonna do it like that?
with the breaking.
No, hold like this. Like this.
I was like this. You feel me?
Yeah, Hitchens, you might need to shut the fuck up, boy. You is like Michelle from motherfucking Destiny's Child, bro. Yeah, you like Michelle from Destiny's Child, bro. You Tito out this bitch, bro. Like real shit. You Tito, my nigga. You Tito. You Michelle from Destiny's Child, bro. You Michelle from Destiny's Child, bro. You the you let me show you. Let me show you. I'm finna show my age with this one, but I don't give a fuck. I'm finna show my age with this one, but I don't give a fuck, bro. You hold on, I got you, bro. Like this really you for real, bro. Like see back in the day, bro. Like they used to have the R&B groups. They don't really do the R&B groups no more. You know what I mean? But see, like you see this nigga back here on the right, Richard Hitchens. His name was Nokio. You know what I mean? He was Nokio from Drew Hill, my nigga. He didn't really get no solos and shit. All the solos went to like Cisco and Jazz. You know what I'm talking about? Woody even got some solos and shit sometime. But this nigga right here, bro, Nokio, my nigga, like he didn't get no solos and shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like that's you, Richard Hitchens. That's you, bro. You was that was you. That's not good enough. Hold on, I got another one for you. Hold on. Oh yeah, let's do the boy right here. Let's do the boy, bro. Let me show you, bro. Let me show you. Hold on, I got you, bro. Like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? When I was in middle school and shit, it was a group called Silk. There's a meeting in my bedroom. Looking ass nigga, like this the lead singer. You like this nigga. Nobody knows who this nigga is. Chat, what's his name? Chat, who is this nigga? This the lead singer right here. You know what I mean? We don't know. Like, this is you, Hitchens. This you, bro. You feel me? Like, you's a backup ass nigga, man. You's a backup ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, just chill, bro. You know what I mean? Just relax. We off of that though. I feel like I spent too much time. I feel like I spent too much time on that shit. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's get to the one that we want to talk about though. 546 people in the building. Can we get 400 likes? $546 people in the building. Can we get to 400 likes, please? Shout out to my dog, Brashley McClendon, being a new channel member. Appreciate you, Brashley. Salute, fam. Enjoy that shit. We making money over here. We won again last week. We got Brashley McClendon also with the 5-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat says, y'all remember when Tank fought Ryan and Devin? Bill said they would take the Ryan deal to fight Tank. LOL. Devin name not worth 30%. For real. 50-50 is not a negotiation tactic. That is a duck pump fake to hope that a motherfucker walk away from you. We're going to talk about it. I have all of the receipts. I have all of the receipts, bro. Let's get to it. Now, first, before I get to it, let me let y'all know how all this shit happened. It's what Devin Haney said about Gervonta Tank Davis's mama. The crack baby shit had Tank a little heated. But he went back at Bill Haney and called him a crackhead, kept it boxing, posted the Ryan Garcia shit. But on Father's Day, when Devin Haney decided he was going to call Gervonta Davis' mama a man, when Devin Haney decided that he was going to lie on Gervonta Davis, and say that he treated his mama some type of way that he didn't treat his mother, when you know the history of that relationship, when you know that that's a sensitive topic, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. And now, niggas is trying to cop out and cop pleas and shit. But just so y'all are all aware of what happened, the Haneys kept making it personal. That angry, that jealous, that pissed off, that I guess he's in the position he's in, or just envious, whatever the fuck it was. Real life hate for that young man. And what make it such bitch made is when niggas was talking about Devin Haney personal life, Tank Davis took up for that nigga. That's what bum from the bottom, bitch from the bottom himself. That's what bum side, bummiest brand in the land. That's what CeeLo motherfucking Green. That's what motherfucking Teen Titans Go. That's what the little dumb bum community, that's what they won't tell you. That's what woke won't tell you, who's finally here. I ain't seen woke in months. They won't tell you that when people were trying to talk about Devin Haney's baby mama accusing him of kicking her in the stomach while she was pregnant, Gervonta Tank Davis took up for that nigga. And everything that he said about Devin Haney and Bill Haney was pertaining to boxing. Devin Haney got mad disrespectful. And I find it odd. I find it ironic that my brother Woke, who likes to dress as a fake Black Panther, this is how Woke comes up here. He may hit the link tonight when I drop the link. And you will not be surprised. You will not be surprised if my nigga come up here. And you see his avatar, don't you? Look at the avatar. I ain't making this shit up. These facts. I ain't making this shit. Look at his avatar right there. And then this is this nigga. This is how he come up here. And he might say, hey, what's up, brother? My brother KO. My brothers, you know, brother, man. What's up, brother? All that shit. You know what I mean? All that shit. But watch Bill Haney go at Tank Davis, calling him a crack baby like that's some shit he can control. Kids don't ask to be born to the mothers and fathers that they born to. Ain't no child in the motherfucking womb like, yeah, I really want my dad to be a deadbeat dad. Ain't no child growing up in the womb like, yeah, I really just hope that my mother has a lot of issues and she ends up having to give me away to CPS. Like I just, that's how I want to come up. No one asked for that shit. So if you do have a mother that has drug issues or whatever, it ain't your fault. So that was a low blow right there. But then for Devin Haney to call that nigga mama a man, to call her a man and get mad disrespectful like that, that's why we at where we at. Now niggas gonna have to stand on shit. Now you're gonna have to stand on shit. I don't know if he is or isn't, because his mother has a well-documented, she got her past. She had drug issues or whatever growing up. You feel when Tank was young or whatever. I'm not saying it. I'm just simply saying whether she is or not. When did it become cool to talk about mothers and children? Tank Davis keeps it on. Bill Haney and Devin Haney fighting. Yeah, fighting. But it's cool. We here now. We here now. Make the fucking fight. There's no negotiation. Yeah, there's no negotiation needed. Stand on that disrespect. And when y'all if the fight get made and y'all get in the press conference, we don't want to hear how great Tank is. We don't want to hear how you got respect for Tank. We don't want to hear none of that shit. We want the disrespect to be the same all the way through the fight. And Devin Haney fans that hate me, this the one, I'll be at this one. Yeah, I'll be at this one, bro. I'll be at this one, niggas. 600 people watching. This one get made, I'll be there. Dolo, nigga, I'll be there. With some good seats, too. Going live and everything. Yeah, I'll be at this one. Let's see what niggas really on. Let's see what everybody really on. We'll take our bets. We'll take our phase. Whatever anybody want to do, I'll be at this one. Yeah, we'll be there. Now, let's get to some of these tweets. Let's get to some of these. Let's see this back and forth. Let's see this shit materialize. Yeah, let's see this shit materialize, ladies and gentlemen. This is how it all started. Tank Davis said, I'm going for big nose. Let's get it on. I'm going for big nose. Let's get it on. Devin Haney responds to him. You broke. Need money bad. I'm going to beat them pills and Tussie out of you. Okay? Then we get to the next one. Tank Davis tells him, I'm up. Real dog shit. When you was doing your little thing, I was ahead of you from a long shot, bitch. I'm going to show the world you a kid and a pussy. No more talk. I'll see you. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Devin Haney told him, man, stop posting old shit. Have Al call. Tank Davis posted a real fucking picture. Right then, right in the moment. Silly ass kid of him with his bread. Okay? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going now. Then Devin Haney says, I think Gervonta grew some ball. No, nigga, don't call him Gervonta now. His team reached out. We might just end up fighting. Don't call him Gervonta now. Remember, you going to whoop the tussie out of him. You going to whoop the pills out of him because he on pills. Remember, his mama is a man. Remember all that shit. Don't call him Gervonta now. Don't call him by his name now. Don't get some act right all of a sudden. Niggas done made calls and is looking to make the fight. Don't do that. Don't do that. Call him a bitch. Say, I think this bitch grew some balls. Call him a hoe. Call them all the things you've been calling them when you thought it was sweet. Call them all of that. Call them all of that. We need that on this side. We need the disrespect to be loud. I hope your daddy, I hope all the channels that support you talk that shit. Make as many memes. Make as many memes as you want to make. Let's keep going. Let's keep going though. Someone comes and asks Tank, when is the next fight? Trying to lock one in right now. I'm trying to see what's really good. Somebody tells him Bill Haney a bitch too. He came to my job in Vegas and left a $10 tip. I took an L on this table. Bro, he was off the powder too. Tank says, damn, word. G Money says, ring, ring, ring. That's Tank, by the way, G Money. Brandon Broussard says, with the 5 pieces in Super Chat, hold up, KO. Looks like Tank started this shit. So what y'all mad at Dev for respectfully? Number one, Devin Haney is a lying piece of shit, him and his daddy. That's why I don't like him. It ain't about anger or whatever. Number two, though, Tank Davis didn't start this shit. Tank Davis is not the one who lied about sparring stories for years. Tank Davis is not the one that called himself a monkey. Devin Haney and Bill Haney did that. Tank Davis is not the one that painted Devin as a coward and a duck and a fraud, but then tried to duplicate every one of his moves. Tank Davis didn't do that. Bill Haney and them did that shit. Tank Davis didn't follow himself to his own fight weeks and try to have a motherfucking media workout to try to steal some shine. Tank Davis didn't spar Hector Luis Garcia and then wait a year plus to drop the footage of Hector Garcia when he was fighting Hector so that he can get some clout out the situation. Devin Haney and Bill Haney made all these bogus bum-ass moves. Tank Davis didn't do a motherfucking fake Devin Haney $15, $20 million offer to try to make Devin Haney look bad. He doing real shit right now to make the fight. Devin started all this shit with Tank. Bill started all this shit with Tank. On top of all of that, I thought in boxing, women, children, family members, off limits. I guess everybody's off limits except for Gervonta Davis's mother. Yeah. So this is a whole motherfucking build up to this shit. That's what make the fight mean so much. Marcus, what up? Your context got a rose-colored tint, KO. Tank and PBC just as responsible. Just as responsible for what? I'll respond to you, but that's a vague statement. Tell me what you mean. It's no rules, KO. Cool. Cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. Just stand on everything is all I say. The time is here now. Stand on it. Stand on it. Time is here now. Now, so Devin Haney has confirmed that Tank Davis' team reached out and they negotiating the fight. I'm hearing Bill Haney has confirmed that they negotiating the fight. And let's go ahead and kill some of this shit right here. Let's go ahead and kill some of this shit right here. This right here, duck move. When you haven't been on a main event since 2024, when Abdullah Mason is, hold up. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. This shit is shit bugging out. 640, by the way. Smash the like button. Mic check, mic check. Are we good? Y'all let me know we good. Yo. We back. We got 640 in the building. Can we get to 500 likes, please? Good to go. Bet. So let's get this right off the rip. Let's get this right off the rip, bro. This a duck ass move, bro. Asking for 50-50 means you saying y'all on motherfucking equal playing field. The facts are, bro, that's a duck move. If Tank Davis and his team say you niggas ain't serious and they walk away right now because of what Bill Haney is asking for, Bill is a motherfucking duck. Devin is a motherfucking duck. I hope y'all understand that. I hope you know that. I hope you let that sit right in your motherfucking, gut. Oh, and another thing. I missed this one. I don't know where it went. Hold on. I had another one. So I showed y'all this. Let me show y'all this real quick. Just so we all vibing. So we got this. Tank Davis says Bill asking for 50-50 with his old bitch ass. All right, so we there, right? 50-50, duck ass move. Then I got another one. Let me find it real quick, y'all. I got it where the weight came up. I think it might be. Is it this one? Find it. Nah. It's not the right one. Is it this one? Gotta show y'all this. No, that's not the weight one. 1 second. No, that's that one. Smash that like button, by the way. Get the likes up. Here we go. I found it. Which number is that? 2? Where's number 3 at? Where's number 3? Okay, yeah, here we go. Found it. Devin Haney and Bill Haney seem to be fucking scared shitless, bro. Scared fucking shitless. Let me tell y'all what I mean. Let me show y'all this first. Soon as it pull the fuck up. Y'all let me know if my shit is tripping again, bro. It seemed like it's tripping. Josh, 600 people in here. They tell me Tank Davis ain't the face of boxing, though. The takes keep aging like fine wine. I told y'all. Motherfuckers need to understand what the fuck going on for real here. But y'all don't want to listen to KO. Shout out to Jermaine Woodmore. 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Says Dev no Tank the A side. So yes, if he doesn't accept the fight because of a rehydration clause for his biggest payday, that's a duck. Them little dumb bum channel ninjas going to be sick after Dev get KO'd. F them, bro. Yeah, fuck all them niggas. Yeah, facts. Jupe, I see you in the building. What up? But let's see if we can share this now. See if we back good. All right, there we go. So some fan comes in on that bullshit. Don't let him send no rehydration bullshit. Devin says, never. Tank Davis. Right back at him. Says, nigga want to come in 165. You not in the motherfucking driver's seat. It's your dad you're talking about. If you want to get the biggest purse of your career, you do as I say, bitch. Now, I know Devin Haney fans hate the bend the knee turn. I know y'all hate the position. Here's the problem. Devin has 32 fights. Tank has 32 fights. Devin has had an opportunity to be on pay-per-view. Devin has had opportunities to make himself have more leverage and more of negotiating power in a fight. But he hasn't been able to. So it's just like when Floyd Mayweather was fighting niggas. It's just like when Manny Pacquiao was fighting people outside of Floyd. It's just like when Canelo was fighting niggas. It's like when Ray Leonard was fighting niggas, right? You gonna do what the fuck you told. You gonna do what you told or you ducking. Because you gonna get the biggest money that you'd have never had. This is the biggest fight that you'd have never had. This is the most this is gonna give you the most notoriety that you've ever had. Well, guess what? You're getting that because of who you fighting. That shit come with something. That shit come with something. And it comes with, you don't have no leverage, bro. So this 50-50 shit. So let me get this straight. You want 50-50 and you want the nigga to come to where you at. And you were the clear fucking B-side in the fight. I would love someone to try to explain to me how that's not a duck. I want you to explain to me how Devin Haney's undercard fighting ass, on David Benavidez's undercard ass, on Rolly and Ryan's undercard ass, can't generate more viewership than Bam Rodriguez, Abdullah Mason, David Benavidez. How he can come to the table with Tank Davis and say anything other than yes. Anything other than yes, he's ducking. He's ducking. Notice. When it's Shakur Stevenson, you compromise. When it's Tank Davis, you're uncompromising. Somebody talk to me. If that ain't scary ass energy, if that ain't duck ass energy, somebody let me know what it is. With Shakur, you press the action. We'll do what you want, Shakur. 144. We'll do what you want, Shakur. We'll meet you in the middle. Tank got to come to you, though. It's simple. It's simple, bro. If he don't do as he told, he ducking. He ducking. Tank want a rehydration. And Devin want to outweigh Tank Davis by 25, 30 pounds. Who the bitch? See, bro, that shit don't work with me. Tank want a rehydration, KO. Cool. Devin want to outweigh him by 25, 30 pounds. Who the bitch? Who the bitch? And you got to understand something. Niggas is stupid and goofy. When Tank Davis' team see you negotiating with Shakur publicly and they see you'll bend to 144 for him, what you think gonna happen? If you'll bend for a nigga like Shakur, who is not as big of a star as Tank, who doesn't give you the same big fight that Tank Davis gives you, if you'll bend for him, why would you not bend for Tank Davis? You niggas cooked out here, dog. And I need the people that's usually here, that's not usually here, to subscribe to the channel. I need the people that's usually here that be telling me Tank Davis lost his motion. I need the people that's usually here that tell me Tank Davis ain't the face of boxing. Can y'all tell me why we didn't have as many people in the chat last week when we was focusing on Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson? Shout out to Boxiest Jaguar, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, Tank drove up the revenue in boxing with just 2 days worth of tweets. I'm dangerous. Here's what I know, Boxiest Jaguar. All these content creators covering this shit, all our ad revenue going up, our viewership numbers is going up. It's almost like he's his own ecosystem. It's almost like he's his own ecosystem. With a tweet. Here Ken out, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, It's lovely to see these clowns get exposed. Devin and Kerr fans trying their best to come up with more lies. You can't lie now. If you can't get the fight done with Rolly, negotiation issues. You having trouble making the fight with Shakur Stevenson, negotiation issues. If you can't make this fight with Tank too, nigga, you the problem. If you can't make this fight with him, you the problem. I want Devin to stand on all that shit. Tank don't fight nobody. He just beat women. I beat Tank the fuck up in sparring. I beat him the fuck up. He ain't shit. Your mama's a man. I'm posting your dad for Father's Day. Like, stand on all this shit. He's nothing, right? Y'all are the face of boxing and shit, right? Run it. Run it. Shout out to Al the Pal, 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. He said, don't forget he was B-side on headliners with Loma, Ryan, Cam. He got less pay-per-view money. Tank selling this fight, Devin the boring one. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. I'm just trying to figure out how you go to Australia for George Kambosos, but you got demands for Tank Davis. I'm trying to figure out how you let Top Rank tell you what the fuck to do. But y'all got your chest out with Tank Davis, nigga. You get on your knees and gobble turkey a la Sheik. Gobble turkey a la Sheik. But y'all got demands, nigga. We need 50-50. We need 50-50. Real quick. Somebody that supports Devin Haney. It's 700 of y'all in here. Someone make a case for him to get 50-50. I want to see this shit. I want to see somebody type this shit. Rick Timms, what up? Someone that's in this bitch riding for Devin Haney. Make the case for him to get 50-50. Akilo Nita being a member for 38 months. I bet your ass can't make it to 48 years. Dev just using his name for fame, as usual. They can't negotiate. They started today. When you are a B-side fighter on undercards, what is your negotiating leverage? When you haven't headlined a main event since April of 2024, and that main event that you headlined did half the numbers that Tank Davis did with that same fighter, if that. Devin and Ryan did like a $4 million live gate. Tank and Ryan did $20 million the live gate. Devin Ryan sold, I'll be generous, and I'll say 400,000 pay-per-views. Tank and Ryan sold 1.2 million pay-per-views. And that was your last headline, 4/20/2024. In your last two fights, you've been on the undercard. In Saudi Arabia. Not building your fan base, not generating no views, not doing nothing. When that is what you bring into the table, what room do you have to negotiate? You're going to be mad. You're going to be mad, but it's the truth. Devin Haney trying to negotiate with Gervonta Tank Davis for 50-50 is the same as if Bam Rodriguez tried to negotiate 50-50 with Monster Inoue, bro. Y'all sound stupid. Y'all sound dumb. Juke with the 10 piece in the super chat. I remember Dev was anti-catchweights, then did for Ramirez, and now offering it for Shakur. A rehydration is fair, especially when you put in 135ers on your list. Nothing to negotiate. Take it or duck. All facts. Listen, you either make the weight that Tank chooses, or if you want him to negotiate something in the middle, you're going to get a rehydration clause. Fight under the IBF rules. If you don't want it, good luck. Do you have a bigger fight out there right now? Do you have a fight that's going to pay you more money than that right now? See, this is where Devin Haney fans fuck him up. You're going to say now he has Shakur, but y'all said Shakur ducking him. You going to tell me Keyshawn Davis is a bigger and better fight? Y'all already said y'all would drop the belt for Shakur. So why wouldn't you drop the belt for Tank? Or y'all going to go back to the mandatory Keyshawn Davis excuse? I got so many questions. Brandon Broussard says 60-40 is fair to me. 144, no rehydration. Anything else is uncivilized. Straight up, no. No. If there's no rehydration clause, they meet at 140. 60-40, nowhere close to fair. What's fair is whatever Tank Davis offer him. Because there isn't a single fighter that can say they fought Tank Davis and made more money fighting anybody else. So whatever he's offered is going to be a career high payday. Tank already said it. That's out the window. That's fair. When you fight somebody like Tank, you should make more money than you ever made fighting anybody else. So 60-40, no. Whatever Tank team offer monetarily is fair because you know for a fact it's your highest payday. That's number one. The weight is simple. You don't want a rehydration clause, make 140. You want anything over 140, you get a rehydration clause. Meet in the middle. Meeting in the middle is really Tank doing Devin a favor because he's the clear A side. The weight class in the middle is 140. Make 140. If you don't want to make 140, you get a rehydration clause. So 140, no rehydration clause. Anything over 140, you get a rehydration clause. Otherwise, take a motherfucking lightweight off your list. Otherwise, don't be talking shit about a nigga mama and then not really be trying to fight him and looking for a way out to fight. Yeah. Sounds stupid. Shout out to Sunny Day. 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. I want to hear how dumb a ninja sound trying to justify a 50-50 Tank when he was a B-side to Ryan. Someone hit the link so we can laugh. We got Brashley. 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, check your email. I sent a video of Bill. I'm mad my membership restarted. I was up to 15 months. Damn. Take care of those memberships, y'all. Damn. You gotta start all over. You gotta start all over. Free smoke with the 5 piece in the super chat. Coach Calvin on the rise saying that ain't Tank. But he looks sad as hell. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. I fuck with Coach Calvin and everything he did for children in Baltimore, Maryland. All right? I really do. The problem is this, dog. You can't say it's not Tank Davis when it's the same account that you use to say Tank Davis was in a car wreck. When Calvin Ford was talking to it was either Fight Hype or it might have been Sean Zatel's channel. Somebody go fact check me. I know for 100% fact I'm right. When he said that we had to make sure Tank Davis got over the wreck that he had, the car wreck that he had, make sure he was okay. That car wreck picture, got posted from the Fly Money Often one account. So he knows that's Tank Davis's account, bro. He knows that's him. Devin Haney knows it's him. Bill Haney knows it's him. Let's just keep it 100, bro. Let's keep it 100, fam. Shout out to Official Everything, 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, nobody gets 50-50 with Tank. I don't care how long he been out. I'm a Shakur fan, and he better not ask for 50-50. That's why I fucks with Official. He gonna keep it real. He gonna keep it real. Say you scared without saying you scared. You want Devin to only give up 3 pounds, and you want Tank Davis to give up 9 pounds, my nigga. You sound super fucking scary, bro. Let me know you scared, bro. Just say, KO, my bad. Shit getting real. I can see Tank is highly motivated. I can see that nigga is back. My fault. My fault. You're asking Tank Davis to give Devin Haney 9 pounds. And Devin only gives up 3. And you don't want Devin to have a weight check. Scary shit. Scary shit. Them boys should meet in the middle. You got 135, 140, 147. If you meet at 140, no rehydration clause. If you want something over 140, rehydration clause. Very simple. Very fucking simple. If you want this fight. Niggas done wrote checks that they finna have to cash. I told y'all he was coming. Niggas don't want to listen to me though. Big Dog Willie, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. What happened in Devin versus Ryan part 2? Fuck that fight, to be honest with you right now. Fuck that fight, to be honest with you right now, bro. You know what I mean? Jermaine Woodmore, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Not Debo about to duck Tank because he won 50-50. Ninja, you wouldn't even be the A-side if you and Ryan clown ass fight right now. Facts. Facts. This is what Devin been asking for. He want Ryan Garcia to start drug testing before they even start negotiating the fight. And he wants Tank Davis to give him a 50-50 split on the fight. 50-50 pay split with the biggest star in the sport of boxing. Niggas scary for real, bro. Shout out to Jupe, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. So 25% was okay for Shakur, who is closer to market value as Devin, but he should get 40% with Tank as an undercard fighter. Dev talked himself into this. Damn, she just cooked y'all, bro. Damn, she just cooked y'all. To take it a step further, what she's saying is Devin offers Shakur 75-25. And the gap between Shakur and Devin is much closer than the gap between Tank and Devin. So Shakur only deserves 25% from you, but you deserve 50% from Tank. Duck ass shit. Duck ass shit, bro. Duck ass shit. Duck move. I can't wait to see these shows come out and these videos come out the next couple of days. We about to get some KO reacts going like a motherfucker. This shit about to be fun as shit. I want to see who keep that same motherfucking energy, bro. Straight up. Oh, he's scared. Oh, he's scared. He'll never get in the ring with no motherfucking Devin Haney. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Who is looking like won't get in the ring with who unless they have a deal in their favor, even though they the super duper B-side. Nigga, who looking like who looking flaky right now? Shout out to my dog, Nate. D1, 5-piece in that cash app. Now they don't need Tank. I'll be on the playback. Oh, he said, nah, they don't need Tank. St. Ironheart, 7-piece in the cash app. Appreciate you, bro. He say salute. Salute to my dog. We got Dre's Finest, 10-piece in that cash app. A fine for your time, young blood. You feel me? Appreciate you, big dog. This is Bill Haney talking about it.
Hey, talking to who, Bill? Gervonta, Yank, G-Money, Davis?
Hey, man, listen. G-Money it is, man. It's G-Money, man. I mean, he done broke it down to whereas he done went on another account and told you guys the truth. Listen, nobody go follow G-Money because G-Money might be telling you really how he feels. Because
no, nigga. Crack baby. No, nigga. No. Crack baby, bro. No, sir, Bill. No, you do not pass go. Yeah, call me Ravens Pitbull. You do not pass go. You do not collect $200. Nah. Nah, nigga. Crack baby, nigga. No. No, sir. No, sir. Be just as disrespectful. Be just as disrespectful on these interviews, bruh. Be just as disrespectful when you going around here talking as you was when you said, nice to have a crack baby back in boxing. No. No. Oh, no. No, sir. Ain't no crying. Your boy bitching up right in front of your eyes. I know it hurt. I know it hurt. I understand, bro. Your boy bitching up right in front of your eyes, bro. I understand. Straight bitching up. No, crack baby. Crack baby, bro. Call him a crack baby. Devin, now that y'all negotiating, make another mama joke. Make another mama joke. Talk about how he threw his mama out of his house again. Lie some more. Yeah, lie some more. But let's run it back. Let him hear him say it. Promoting the nigga and everything. Go follow G Money. No, nigga. No. Crack baby.
Talking to who, Bill? Gervonta, Yank, G Money, Davis?
Hey, man, listen. G Money it is, man. It's G Money, man. I mean, he didn't broke it down to whereas he didn't went on another account and told you guys the truth. Listen, nobody go follow G Money because G Money might be telling you really how he feels because we couldn't get it out the other page. But I'm going to here tell you it's happening and it's real. And guess what? That other guy, we're talking, and this has got the furthest it than ever got, Ness, is us talking.
Wait, so what about rock star Shakur Stevenson? He had an interview where he wanted y'all to leave him alone. What's going to go with that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I heard that he said that he didn't want to step on Keyshawn Davis's toes, and now Tank Davis stepped all over his feet, hands, shoulder, and arms. He walked all over him as if he doesn't even exist.
Wait, talking.
Drink my water. What up? Oh, now he Gervonta Tank Davis. Now niggas start getting phone calls. Now he start getting phone calls, and the negotiations start heating up. Now he Gervonta Davis. He ain't crack baby no more. Nah. Call him crack baby. Don't call him G Money. Don't tell nobody to follow his channel. Don't tell nobody none of that shit. Don't do none of that shit. Don't get respectful, bro. Niggas getting respectful all of a sudden. Garbage. Garbage. Garbage, bro. Make sure we all caught up, bro. Okay, yeah, we caught up on it. Yeah, we caught up on it. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I'm finna drop this link. Shout out to my dog, Official Everything. 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. Oh, boy, when Bill say, listen, I'm done listening to him. Damn. Jay Puncho, 2-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. They tucking their tails, KO. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not now. Marcus, what's up? 5-piece in the super chat. He said, just for being a family first, real dad. Yeah, bro. Salute, fam. He said, salute, happy belated Father's Day to you and all the fathers in the chat. Same to you and yours, bro. Feel me, Marcus? Appreciate you, bro. Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson. You still the face of boxing? Shakur Stevenson. All roads still lead through you? Look like Devin about to drop your ass like a bad habit, don't it, boy? Hey, Shakur, don't it look like Devin about to drop your ass like a bad motherfucking habit? Shakur fans, he's still the face of boxing. Shakur, hashtag all roads lead to Shakur King. Teach, I don't want to hear that shit. They making it clear who they would choose. they making it clear what the bigger fight is, huh? Yeah. All roads still lead to you. You still don't need Tank Davis? I told y'all, Tank and Shakur need each other. But everybody need Tank. That's the difference. That's the difference. I told y'all when Tank came back, shit was going to be popping. Look at the chat. Look how many people in here. Look at the work we putting in. I'll sum it up to say this because I can't wait to hear from niggas. Tank Davis has reached out. They are trying to make this fight. If the fight don't get made, then it's Devin Haney's fault. Because no matter what, if Tank Davis give him a catch weight, if Tank Davis meet him in the middle with something, if he give him more money than he deserved, that would just be him being generous. That would just be him being generous. There's really no negotiation. There's really nothing to talk about. You get your biggest payday. You get the biggest fight of your career. You shut the fuck up. It's all on Devin. It's all on Devin. Nah, buddy. I'm not the nigga telling the nigga to meet up 9 pounds. That's you doing that. I'm not the one who knows who the clear A side is saying it's fair if Tank Davis give up 9 pounds and Devin give up 3. That's not me. That's you saying shit like that. I'm not the one saying you get what you negotiate 50-50. They just started negotiating. Relax. That's not me saying that. That's you. That's you. Making excuses. Acting as if this is even a conversation about the negotiating power between the two. You understand that? Oh, you forgot that the 147 pounder is asking to fight the 135 pounder. And Tank Davis ain't asked that nigga to cut to 135 pounds. You making shit up. Yo scary ass making shit up while I'm just sitting here cooking with the truth. Let me know you niggas is scared, bro. Y'all scared, I understand. Bill done got scared. Why you calling him by his name and shit? You plugging the nigga channel, man. Y'all go follow G Money, cause he done came in and stepped all over this nigga Shakur. How you know he did? Why you say that? You the one said it, nigga. You the one said it. Let's stick to the facts that we know. You the one said it first. That shit don't work with me, bro. You know me long enough to know that. You bought some shit up. I just refuted what you said because I know you didn't know. How you know? Nigga, how did you know that that's what he was asking to do? You don't know shit. You just talking because you don't want to make your boy look scared, man. But that time is now, dog. Boy, these tastes keep aging like fine wine. Let's get to this for a second. Let's get to this for a second. Hold on, so I can make it big so y'all can see it, but I gotta download it first. I gotta download it for y'all first. Ain't boxing so much funner right now? Don't boxing just seem fun today? Don't boxing just seem like it's very, very fun today? It's just a very fun day to be a boxing fan, is it not? Something's in the air, you know what I mean? So Eli Too Real, I believe he's Tank Davis's photographer, if memory serves me correctly. He helps do the videos and shit. He says, I know a lot of people are asking me, why did Gervonta Davis split away from Coach Calvin Ford? I can't reveal too much, but just know Tank made this decision to put his mind on legacy and trying to make himself a better fighter and get the best big fights out there. This ain't personal. It's business. He said, best believe he working with Kevin Cunningham too. We on time. Damn. So I know some people are not high on it. Some people don't like it, but we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, right? And at the end of the day, if their relationship is real as I think it is, bro, I'm kicking people ass today. I'm kicking people ass. Lance Pugmire. Gervonta Davis Stokes talks with Devin Haney. New trainer may be Jose Benavidez Sr. So Lance Pugmire is reporting the same thing I told y'all earlier today. This is now over on Boxing Scene as well. This is now over on Boxing Scene as well. I know some of y'all are mad right now. This nigga KO know this shit. How does he figure this shit out, man? What the fuck? I understand. I get it, bro. I understand, bro. I get it. But anyway, Gervonta Davis Stokes talks with Devin Haney. New trainer may be Jose Benavidez Sr. Let's see what Lance Pugmire talking about. Shall we? Gervonta Davis has officially come up for air. Absent from the ring for nearly 16 months now, the 3-division champion from Baltimore is reportedly mulling a showdown with unbeaten welterweight champion Devin Haney, leaving the lightweight division and considering a trainer change. Igniting a Monday social media exchange by posting, I'm going for Big Nose. Let's get it on. Apparent new ex handle G Money. Haney responded, you broke, you need money bad. Hold on. Haney, the WBO welterweight champion, later posted, I think Gervonta grew some balls. His team reached out. We might just end up fighting. I already went over that. He says another individual familiar with Davis versus Haney confirmed there is mutual interest to stage a bout between the former lightweight champions, once referred to by current welterweight champion Ryan Garcia as among the four horsemen. That also includes 2-division champion Timilifu Telefimu. How this affects the WBO's push for Haney to meet new top-ranked contender Keyshawn Davis is unknown. But the father trainer of top WBA lightweight contender Floyd Schofield Jr. told Boxing Scene Monday he's been told Davis is definitely leaving the lightweight division. Shit's getting real. Shit's getting real. Let me see if there was anything else though before I drop this link because I can't wait. This should be a lit panel. This should be a lit panel. Clearly, no one can disagree with anything that I said. One second. Ooh. And listen, I think Top Rank did this shit. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I think Top Rank. First of all, I'm pissed off. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Lance Pugmire says fights around the world. Abraham Gonzalez also first reported Monday that Davis could be turning to Jose Benavidez Sr. as his new trainer. Niggas, I really be starting to get pissed off, bro. I get the scoop. TMZ, they don't recognize it. Like, I know y'all remember this shit. I tell y'all something a month ago, and then TMZ come a month later after I already told y'all what the fuck was going on. I was on this shit here first too. But niggas want to give credit to Abraham Gonzalez. I get it. We gonna keep working. we gonna keep working, bro, no matter what. But just know that the real ones know who told everybody this shit first. Everybody know who told people this shit first, bro. It was I. It was I. Go look at the timeline. Anyway, but this is the interesting part, right? Boxing scene learned there is interest from premier boxing champions to align Davis and the father, trainer, manager of 3-division champion David Benavidez, but the agreement is not finalized and the training schedule is uncertain. The elder Benavidez trains his son in Miami and just staged the grand opening of his new gym in Seattle, while he's also in the process of purchasing the historic Central Boxing Gym in Phoenix, where Mike Tyson once trained. An individual close to the situation said it'd be ideal to bring Davis out of Baltimore, where he worked with longtime trainer Calvin Ford, and have him prepare with less distractions in Phoenix or Seattle. This shit getting good. This shit getting good. If we don't get this fight, it'll be Devin Haney's fault. You already got the offer. You already negotiating. This nigga should be saying yes to everything. Yes. Yes. And I want him to do the same. I want Bill Haney, nigga, go to the Boxing Voice tomorrow. Go everywhere tomorrow talking about what the fuck the negotiations is doing. Jermaine Woodmore, 2-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. If we get Tank Dev next, Cowboys winning the Super Bowl. God damn it, talk to me. God damn it, talk to me. Shout out to Braxton McClendon with a 5-piece in the super chat. He said, KO, you told us before your sources said he was coming to get the all. Now it's coming full circle. Now he's leaving the lightweight division. It starts now. Niggas don't want to listen, though. Niggas don't want to listen, though, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, I'm straight. I'm straight to the open panel. I ain't letting people give no soliloquies off. We straight to the smoke. There you go. We straight to the smoke today, y'all. 700 people in here. Get my likes to 600, bro. Get the likes to 600, bro. Get the likes to 600. I don't know why we wouldn't be able to. Get them to 600, bro. Let me get this. Let me get this right, bro. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure we put this where it belongs. Let's get gotta pin these real quick. I see y'all backstage. Give me a second. OG, you can turn your camera off if you want to. You don't have to leave it on, bro. But if you want to leave it on, shit. I don't care. All right, there we go. We lit. We lit. All right, panel's open right off the rip, bro. We not passing around. We not nothing. Just get in where you fit in, but let each other talk. Don't talk over nobody.
Hey, let me know let everybody know that the OG Victor's on board, nigga. Let me let everybody know that the OG Victor is on board.
Yeah.
And I got my photograph open for a reason, KO. I'm gonna try to make my adjustments. I'll show you why.
Okay, I got you. DJ, talk to me.
Hey man, from what it looked, first of all, salute to you, KO. Salute to the rest of the panel,
I got you.
man.
Hold on, real quick, bro. The other DJ, I don't know you, bro. Just turn your camera on real quick, and you can turn it off, and then I'll let you up, bro. It's another dude named DJ backstage. I don't know you, bro. Turn your camera on, then you can turn it off. I know my bro Joseph though. And then I'll let you up, bro. I just got to make sure you ain't a troll. Go ahead, DJ. We listening.
Hey man, and from what it looked like they just told Keyshawn it's a motion party and you cannot get in.
Yeah, that's tough.
Man, no, first of all, I'm on board with the fight, man. I say meet at 140. I'm cool with that. But dog, this has been a long time coming, man, but it's hard for me to get excited about it. And I hadn't heard any new information. I missed the first half of the show. What's going on with Tank's case? Is he off, man? Can he get in the ring? Is anything holding it up with that? That's why I can't get excited for it.
The only thing that appears on the paperwork to be holding it up is the bench warrant that's in Baltimore, Maryland. But I'm told that's a formality that's being taken care of because it was because of some travel documents or shit that he didn't file or whatever. Nothing on him. He's been doing everything he's supposed to do on probation. That news should be coming out shortly, is what I'm told. So we'll see if that's accurate or inaccurate. But he's not behaving like, and his team isn't behaving like somebody that's not gonna be able to fight.
Okay.
I don't see him doing all when he gets eerily quiet. That's when you have to worry about some shit. But when he's like this is good mood. This is shit popping. This is like PBC don't just move off of bullshit, bro. Like they not moving like this, trying to make these fights. If shit ain't going, just you know what I mean. The Miami shit that's not gonna stop him. He done fought with pending cases before. The only thing to worry about from that perspective is gonna be that Baltimore, Maryland shit.
Okay.
Hey, KO.
Okay. See, that's my only hang up with this whole thing, man. But no, it's gonna say a lot to me if Devin drop his belt. If Devin drop his belt to fight guys that's at lower weights than him, it's gonna say a lot to me about Devin.
Okay.
Hey, look here. Hey, KO,
open. Everybody get in, bro.
Well, hey, let me say this real quick.
Same fucking energy, cause
hey,
like I said,
let me say.
Pay was going. Pay was going, Victor. Then you can go. Go ahead, Pay.
Okay.
No, I was saying I just want niggas to keep that same energy when it came to I'm cool with the 140. If they gonna meet at a catch weight, I'm cool with the 144 shit. Just so niggas don't make no motherfucking excuses talking about he weight drained. But that's if they even make it to that point of the weight situation. But yeah, that's what niggas been asking for. So you got what you asking for. And you definitely gonna be in the building for that shit for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, look here, KO. Let me say something on this topic. On this, that Tank is moving around with different trainers, right? And I say this about that. Listen, you know what? Just like you guys say about Boots, the same thing applies to Tank. And that is built in, born with it. Right? Some things you can train a guy on, but some things you can't train that guy to do. That guy can do that just because he's like that. Now, that's what everybody says about Boots. Boots got shit that you don't train motherfuckers to be able to do that shit. Well, son, Tank got that shit too. Now, secondly, a trainer really does just polish, firm up, and then help to enhance what a guy already has, right? But that guy has to have his own shit already. And then the trainer comes in, he polishes up. He might show him a few different techniques or whatever to help polish up his already gotten skills. So, but for the most part, he's got his own skills. So what I'm saying about that is I am Chocolate Thunder. I am Daryl Dawkins, baby maker. I ain't worried about much.
I got you. All right, y'all, go ahead, man. I ain't no order. Just get your bars off.
Hey, if they want to be Tank, they only way anybody 147, like you said, KO, all the way down and back up. The only way is you gotta hurt him. And I got something to say about that. That's why I got that avatar up there in my picture. You got to hurt Tank.
Scary, man. Y'all niggas sound
Well, that's
trying to negotiate
Tank and all that. That's not true. You don't have to hurt him to beat him. That's not true.
Oh, the fuck you don't. The fuck you don't. You don't know what you're talking about.
Let me get it. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay.
You don't.
Okay, I see the Lamont Roach fight. He ain't hurt him. He beat him, in my opinion. I don't care what you say. You ain't got.
You a damn lie. He didn't beat Tank. Because an official said, "Hey, what you said? What you said? Let me tell you something, brother. What you said? What you said? What? No, hell, fuck no. Because what you said, nigga, is you said." All right, hold up. What you said. Hold up. Let me say this, man. Let me say this. Let me validate. Hold up. Let me say this. What you said.
Hold on. I muted both of y'all. I'm going to unmute y'all. Y'all both grown as shit. Figure out a way to let each other get your bars off and have different points and talk in between each other. Let's not talk over each other. I want the people to hear it. So they can't hear it if both of y'all talking over each other.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead.
Let him go. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Okay. Want me to go? Okay.
Yeah, you go.
So you made a statement. You said you got to hurt him to beat him. I seen the Lamont Roach fight, 12-round fight. I seen Lamont Roach. Whether you want to say he won or lost, it was a draw. It was a draw in an official count. In my eyes, I seen the fight. Lamont Roach won the fight. So you don't have to hurt him to beat him. That's a misclaimer. You got to hurt somebody to beat somebody. Second of all, I want to talk about Devin Haney come down to 144. Get him the same thing that you was gonna fight Shakur Stevenson. You was gonna get Shakur Stevenson at 144. Fight Tank at 144. I don't want to see the fight at 140. If the fight is at 140, I'm good. The fight is at 140, I'm good. But 144, to me, that's a good weight for them to fight at. I don't care about the money split. Tank should get the most money because he's the A side. But the 144, I'm good with the 144. If they fight at 144, I'm taking all bets. I got that man.
Okay, now let me say this. Let's get back. I'm gonna go backwards. Back to where you said you don't have to beat Tank, and then you said Roach beat Tank, and you said I don't care. You don't care.
That's a lie.
Hold up, man.
Let him
go, I got you. Go ahead, Victor.
Okay, hold up.
Go ahead.
He said, I don't care what anybody says, as if he is an official. So you saying you think Tank lost that fight, and you don't care what anybody says is a bunch of motherfucking bullshit, because guess what, G? An official scorecard keeper, judge said Tank won that fight. And I can tell you right here and right now, that motherfucking counts way more than you outside the ring, ain't in no official capacity, talking about, I don't care what you say, I say, what you say don't mean shit, because one judge had Tank winning that fight.
The special scorecard is a draw. What are you talking about?
And besides this, and besides that, what you rely on that motherfucking a majority rule shit. You rely on that majority rule shit. What does majority rule mean, man? I'm sorry. What does draw mean? What does that mean? You tell me. Describe to me what draw means, nigga.
Nobody won the fight.
Isn't that a bitch? Two niggas in the motherfucking fight. Ain't nobody hit one harder. Ain't nobody hit one more often. Ain't nobody hit one more harder. Ain't nobody showed more ring generalship. Ain't nobody did nothing. There was two identical twins in there doing the same goddamn thing. That's a stupid motherfucking nimble-minded shit to say, nigga.
To when I was looking at the fight, Lamont Roach landed the harder punches. Period.
Yo,
and he sabotage Davis.
You nigga crazy.
You need Tank to lose.
This nigga crazy.
You just a super fan. He staggered Tank Davis.
This super forehead nigga crazy.
And I know y'all on the panel seen Tank Davis get staggered by Lamont Roach. If you didn't, then you lying. Just lying. You super fan.
Hey,
that's cool.
Hey, I give you credit for that.
Y'all let me pass it. Y'all let me pass it around, bro. Y'all let me pass it around. Whoa, talk to me, bro. Joseph left you up here. I don't know why Joseph left you by yourself, but
nah, it's cool. You know, I always been 10 toes. I just want to say salute to the panel, salute to the great chat. I see a lot of self-hate Negroes hating on me in the comments, but it's still all love. Woke has love for all our people. I just want to say that Gervonta Tank Davis, I hope he's doing well in life. I'm happy he's finally come around to now accepting that he has to fight Devin Haney for his legacy to be anything worse than even having. So, you know, Tank trainer or whatever, the cameraman finally confirmed. All them years he wasn't about legacy. He's now about legacy. That's what y'all didn't listen to. He said now he about legacy. So all that past talk, that was his bluffing talk. That was green print talk. Now he about it. But let me ask you niggas this stuff, right?
No, I
gotta ask you bros this. If you are scared enough to try to weaken your opponent, how confident are you in your skills?
That's if you are cowardice enough to beat on somebody smaller than you, are you coward enough to beat up on somebody smaller than you?
I believe that was a rhetorical question. Y'all let them keep cooking.
That was rhetorical. See, this is the issue with this, right? I'm okay if you fight at 144. I don't even think Devin deserves 50-50. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Woke don't get up here and lie. Just the fact that y'all don't want to hear. My point is this. I want to see the best fight the best. We do all this talking because Kay, you just did a video, did a whole live. I didn't want to see Errol and Bud if Errol was finna be fucked up. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see no fight between Devin and Tank if Devin finna be a zombie. I want to see the two best fight. So if y'all are trying to position this as if Devin don't fight and take a rehydration clause, eat this and that, brother, I want to see the best fight. So that means if Tank need
it ain't gonna be the best fight if you got a big nigga beating up on a little nigga, man. That ain't the best fight, nigga.
Let me ask you something. Something. This serious.
Yeah. Okay.
Tank Davis' last fight was at 135 pounds.
Fair.
And Devin Haney last fight was at 147 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 12-pound difference.
Yes, it is.
Why should Tank Davis be the one to give up more weight?
My thing is this, KO. I understand your negotiation points, okay? I'm not about to act blind to the business of boxing. I get where you're coming from. My point is this. What's the point of asking for a weight that Devin can't make healthy?
Because it fooled me with
What's
those
the
shades.
point? Hold on.
That's
I would agree with you if Devin Haney didn't put a lightweight on his motherfucking list. When you putting lightweights on your list, it's one thing if you putting up a nigga ain't got no name. But if you put a lightweight on your list, they got a way bigger name than you. That's a bigger name in boxing than you. You gotta expect them to use their leverage.
But
or
can't
else,
you reverse that with
why
Tank?
won't you put them on your list? Why won't you petition to fight? Listen, bro. If y'all don't like it, tell them to petition to fight Boots Henderson and Zayas winning.
Let me ask this: can we reverse
But
that?
you asking Tank Davis to do something in boxing that is unprecedented. What A-side in boxing that's been the face of boxing has given up their leverage specifically when it comes to something as important as the weight that you fight at?
That's fair. I got two retorts to that. First thing, right? In my opinion, Devin is probably a top 2 fight for Tank money wise. So it's in Tank's best interest to acquiesce some way to make the fight happen, money wise.
Oh man!
Wasn't Tank going to fight Jake Paul?
Hey, I got an even better retort for that. I got an even better retort for that. So if weight don't really matter like that, go ahead, KO.
So
I'm just saying, if weight don't really matter like that, I remember when Boots told him come up to 152, and his excuse was, I just got to 147. So, like, come on, man. All of a sudden, like, when 7 out of the 10 fighters on your list were lightweights at the time you made the list, and you were already at welterweight, yeah, my dude, you're going to have to come down. If it's that big of an issue, just fight Keyshawn or move up and shut up, man. If the weight don't be an issue, you waited until you got a nigga to really want to fight him.
Bruh,
he was ready to give up 30 pounds to Jake Paul, though. Remember?
That's all I'm saying. You waited until you got
let me address this because I know I'm gonna hear this point. Jake Paul is fucking garbage.
And
Jake Paul is not. Jake Paul. Hold on. Let me talk, bro. Jake Paul is not a threat. To expect the same type of deal that someone would give Jake Paul is just naive and it's nonsensical. It's the same reason why y'all are very eager about Shakur Stevenson in the catch weight and this and shit, but the energy is much different from Bill and Devin when it comes to Tank. When it was Shakur, it's this, it's that. I'm willing to do that. When it's Tank, now hold on, nigga. We need this. We need that. We ain't because niggas know. The same way that they know what Tank is, Tank know Devin, not Jake Paul. Let's not be stupid. Let's not be dumb.
Okay, so why don't Tank just say I'm too small for you then? Just say I'm too small then. Tank just can tell Devin I'm too small for you. I'm just too small.
Tell Devin to say he's too motherfucking big to be calling that nigga out. No, tell Devin to say he's too big to be calling that nigga out.
I really gotta get this
off. Too small.
I really gotta get this off, then I'm gonna go to Juke for a second. I'm so tired of this nonsensical, stupid ass talking point, bro. Let's keep it 100. The small guy is somebody got an echo, bro. Everybody mute yourself real quick.
I say it might be me. I'm on the road. Hold on.
Yo. Yeah, I think it's you, bro. I'm gonna mute you. Hold on. So this is what the point I was about to make, dog. Y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. Like, let's. I still got an echo. Who is not on mute? Be More Bully is not on mute. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Be More, it was you, bro. This is what I'm saying to y'all, bro. About this. Oh, if he too small, just say he too small. Nah, bro, we're not doing this. At the end of the day, the reason Devin and his fan base and the people that would root for Devin in this fight, the reason y'all don't want the catch weight or the rehydration or both is because you want Devin and Devin wants to go in with an advantage. The advantage of being 20 to 25 pounds heavier and being the bigger man. People in Tank's position want to bring Devin Haney down so that he's not that much bigger than him. The truth is they both looking for a motherfucking advantage. What pisses me off about you niggas is you call the nigga that wants to be big and fight the smaller guy, y'all call him a motherfucking warrior. Y'all call him a dog. Y'all say he tough. But the small guy that doesn't want to be outweighed by 30 pounds the night of the fight, he the bitch. He the sucker. He the coward. Y'all got to stop this shit and just be real. They both looking for an advantage. And unfortunately, for Devin Haney and for you guys supporting him, Tank Davis has the right to those advantages.
Bud did it.
Because he
Bud
has an
will have
opportunity.
two weight classes, but see, Bud is a different fighter.
Everybody's
they're
not
not the same
going
weight.
to do. Everybody's not going to do. For
Don't
every
mention
Bud
Bud.
Crawford,
Don't mention Bud.
For every Bud Crawford, I give you Floyd Mayweather. I give you Canelo Alvarez. I give you Ray Leonard.
Duran did it.
Duran did what?
Duran fought dudes way bigger than him, bro.
Duran had moved up though.
You know what I'm saying? Tank fought at 140 already, right?
He
He
been
fought
doing that his
a
whole
future
career, though.
welterweight champion in Mario Barrios, right?
He fought at 140 in 2021.
Brother, it's 2026, man.
And all that nostalgia shit. The thing is, bro, he's the fucking A-side. Y'all making this shit too hard. If you want the biggest fucking payday in your life, if you want the biggest fight of your life, if you want to have the biggest fight that you will ever have in your entire career, you think so? Y'all think this nigga should get the biggest money because of Tank, have the biggest fight because of Tank, have the most viewership on social media that he's ever had because of Tank, get the most pay-per-view back-end money he's ever got because of Tank, and on top of that, it's Tank's job to make him comfortable with the weight too. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Either Tank think he can beat Devin or he
crazy,
can't.
bro.
Either he think he could beat Devin or he can't, bro. Like all these excuses, bro. I can only beat you
It's
if you
not an
get
excuse.
skeleton and you rehydrated.
It's
Bro,
not an
you
excuse.
can't beat him then.
When
You can't
two
beat a healthy
fighters,
Devin Haney. That's what it
when
is.
two
You can't beat a
fighters
healthy Devin Haney.
from two different weight classes want to fight, they meet in the middle.
Right. What's the
You
problem?
can do
What's the
143.
excuse?
Let's do 143, no rehydration.
Okay,
Is that
let me
working?
just say something.
That's not the middle.
That's not the
That's
middle.
Devin giving up. That's Devin giving up 4 pounds and
Or how
Tank giving up
about
8.
Why don't you
There we
just
go.
fight Keyshawn at your weight class and be done with it? Since you don't want to drop weight,
It's
how
a
about he
lot
just
easier
fight
to go up than to
Keyshawn?
go down.
Well, here's
Exactly.
the thing.
Devin cannot make
Y'all
the
let
weight.
the lady get in here.
Okay,
It's
Mr.
Drew. Go ahead.
Turn, man.
Let me say this.
Yeah.
If Devin, okay, so this is, first of all, I just wanted this as a disclaimer. The fight I wanted was Tank versus Shakur. Like, I didn't really want this.
And then
fight.
we going to Rick after Juke. Go ahead, Juke.
Okay, I thought this fight was behind us, but I'm just say this. You can't cry about not being able to make a weight when you're calling out guys in that weight. You can't put lightweights on your list and then talk about, oh, but I can't make that weight. Then why are they on your list? You're the person who's too big. You're the person who is constantly searching for an advantage. Your best win is a guy who came from 126 and you were like, it ain't like y'all was the same division. Devin has had an advantage his entire career. The one time we saw someone who was like equal reach, height, all that was Ryan. And he's going out his way to make sure he's never equal in size to anyone again. So this is where I might slightly disagree with KO, but not even 100%. I don't even think Tank is looking for an advantage. I think Tank is trying to prevent someone who he knows is bigger than him.
Exactly.
Whose entire career is looking for an advantage. That's why, as much as I think Devin is a good fighter, I can never get behind him because I don't know how good he is. Know why? Because he will never fight anyone his size. And again, the equator for both these fighters would be 141 because they're both fighting. One's at 135, one's at 147, and one is known for not only having a size advantage when the fight is signed, but then rehydrating 25 to 30 pounds, which no one has been able to explain. No medical, anybody in science, no science has been able to explain how he's been able to do that, but fine. And then you're trying to compare the Durans of back in the day when Duran wasn't doing that. They didn't have these fake weigh-ins. Duran didn't have 36 pounds. Like Duran was moving up, fighting Sugar Ray, but Sugar Ray didn't have 36 hours to rehydrate and come in 30, 40, 50 pounds bigger than him the day of the fight. That's what Devin's doing. Devin's the one who's breaking breaking the California rules about rehydration. That's the difference. So my thing is, if you want to call out, I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for Devin. I don't want to hear about, you think you can beat him or not. No, if Devin thought he can beat folks, he wouldn't be searching for an advantage for his entire career. And nothing.
Real quick, Jupe. I think the better point to that is, and I'll let you keep cooking, is if you feel like you can beat the smaller man, you gotta be ready to acquiesce and make the weight. If not, then you should be fighting people your size. But go ahead.
Because it's crazy. Like he always has to have the advantage. But when they offered him in a boost fight to meet in the middle, no, he can never meet in the middle. If he doesn't have the advantage, he doesn't want the fight. And the one time he didn't, and he got in there with somebody who can rehydrate as big as him, he got knocked down 7 to 8 times. So I don't even know. So I'm not trying to hear that. Tank would be actually doing Devin a favor if the fight is anything above 135, because he ain't got to do jack. You called him out. You went out there running off of your mouth talking about his mama and all this other stuff. And all of that, you really ain't got no wiggle room now, because you acquiesced to Ramirez, a lesser name. You acquiesced to Shakur, a lesser name. And you were telling everybody, Shakur, 25% is good. But guess what? You and Tank are even further apart. So you have there is no negotiation. You have no leverage. Take it or leave it. Whatever Tank gives him, he got to take it, or forever shut up and you're a duck. I don't want to hear nothing else about it.
Yeah, and if the only way,
Willie. Hold on, y'all. Let me get Rick in here, because I know my OG Rick. He ain't finna be yelling over niggas. So hold on, Rick. I'm gonna catch you super chats, and it's all on you, big dog. We got Big Dog Willie with the 5-piece in the super chat. Says, I haven't seen Tank a maniac so happy since before the Roach fight. Salute to Vic for always standing on business for Baltimore. Welcome back. My bad, I had to go on mute. I didn't want to hear y'all. I didn't want y'all to hear me sneezing and shit. Shout out to Sunny Day with the 2-piece in the super chat. Says, well, do you think Dev should go to 154 for boots? Just answer that question real quick, Woke. That was for you.
Actually, done 147, yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Oddly Gifted Bully Killers with the 10-piece in the super chat. That's not the same. Hey, David, you're gonna have to go out and go back in, bro. I got a lot of feedback from you, fam. Be more. Or you can just stay on mute. You don't have to go out if you don't want to. Shout out to Oddly Gifted Bully Killers with the 10-piece in the super chat. Says, that's not the same. Bud fought someone his size. Bud wouldn't dare fight Bivol or Benavidez at 168 or 175. That's a good point. Shout out to the Woke Sports fan with the 10-piece in the super chat. My brother says, just for the grind. Salute to you and the fam. Salute to you, bro. Rick Timms, OG, it's on you, man. What's up?
Knockout, what's up with it, man? You, everybody on the panel, chat. Yes, hey, man, you know what? Hey, man, I done got to the point, y'all. I'm just exhausted and just drained with the daily boxing drama with these 4 fighters. Devin, Shakur, Keyshawn, and Tank. It's just too much chatter. It's just too much male Atlanta housewife going on every single day, from chat to chat, from panel to panel, and it's just too much chatter, man. It's like women to me. Everybody have their strong opinions. Everybody make their points. Everybody provide their stats and facts. But at the end of the day, we not seeing these 4 fighters in the ring against each other in some kind of way. It's just been build up for year after year, and all we get is chatter. All we get is threats. All we get is insults. All we get is just drama like women. This not Bad Girls Club, y'all. So right. So look, I'm like this. I had already given up on the Tank and Devin happening. You know, I just saw Tank at 35. I seen Devin at 47, flirting with 54. I just completely mentally eliminated that out of my mind. So today for this,
thought they was too far apart. But then when you start calling nigga mama a man and stuff, she get different. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey man. So today shit got real, and I'm like, whoa, hey man, this can really happen this time. And me, from the mode that I'm built from, I'm like, hell, I don't care if it's at 140 144. I don't even care if it's at 147 with no rehydration. I'm from the team of no excuses. Fuck it. I'm better than you. I'm tired of you running your mouth. I'm finna come to where you are, somewhere I've never been, with no clauses. I don't care about that. But I also care about the business side. And I know how that is not realistically gonna happen. So regardless of the pay-per-view, gate, attendance, pay, salary, I don't care if it's 50, I don't care if it's 75, 25. Just fight. That's it.
And you know,
That's it.
Let me say this. I want to go further because I think you made a lot of great points, OG. But I want to tell people like why what you said at the end is true. Why the business side is so important. Why these things happen. Because what Devin Haney fans should know this about what happened with Ryan Garcia. No one really, outside of people that have integrity, no one cared that Ryan Garcia was a drug cheat. That shit is there. Niggas is like, yo, we don't give a fuck Ryan with his ass. We need to see if it was the drugs or we need to see if it was the motherfucking game plan and is Ryan just better than Devin. That's where most people are at with it, right? And so I'm saying that to say, if Tank Davis gives what the fuck Devin Haney want, nigga, fuck it, nigga, I'm tough, nigga, 147, nigga, you can wait whatever the fuck you want. If he gives him what he want and Devin Haney wins that fight, niggas ain't gonna come the next day and be like, yo, nigga, at least Tank, you know, he gave the nigga what he want. Shout out to Tank, he a warrior, he this. No, it's gonna be this nigga got exposed. He was always trash. I told y'all Devin was this, Devin was that. So you can't be worried about what niggas is saying before the fight. The fight starts in negotiations. Niggas ain't looking at Andre Ward like, yeah, bro, but you did Dawson dirty than the motherfucker, making him come down to 160 and shit. No, niggas is like SOG, one of them ones. He fucking niggas up. He doing this, he doing that. But everybody forgot that he made a nigga drop 8 motherfucking pounds to fight him. And end up whooping his motherfucking ass.
That's what Devin messed up with Ryan.
That's what niggas gotta understand. That's why it's important. And you would think a motherfucking Devin Haney fan would understand that.
No, y'all. No, KO. Dawson said he would come down to 168.
Hold on, I'm not fucking done.
Dawson said
even before the drug cheat shit, did niggas care that Ryan Garcia missed weight?
No, they didn't.
Because
they got paid.
Was the whole fucking boxing world running around this bitch? Yo, look, man, this nigga Devin tough than the motherfucker. At least he took the fight. Ryan Garcia busted weight by 3 pounds. At least he took the fight. Devin is a motherfucking warrior. He didn't see that. No, niggas was like, what? Devin got his ass whooped. Ryan Garcia fucked him up before the drug cheat shit.
Yeah.
What they say? He signed up for it. He took the money. He let him come in the extra 3 pounds. If he didn't want what came with it, he shouldn't have took the fucking fight. That's what niggas said.
And
now imagine the nigga in Tank Davis' position if that were to happen to him. Niggas ain't gonna be like, well, you know, Devin was 30 pounds bigger, dog. He was 25 pounds bigger, dog. So Tank was tough. Tank tried. No, niggas gonna be like, man, he got cooked. We don't give a fuck. So you better use your motherfucking leverage because another point.
My thing is, once you make that walk, that shit don't matter no more.
Hold on. Because another point is, niggas love the A-side shit. They love the leverage shit. When y'all was telling Brian Norman Jr., even though the contract was already signed, to do what the fuck he was told and give Devin Haney the drug testing that he wanted. Y'all love that shit, then. Y'all love that shit. Now y'all don't like the A-side conversation no more. Now y'all want a nigga to just give it up. Y'all cooked out here, bro. Take that shit or don't take that shit. That's on Devin. You don't take it, you a fucking duck.
And I'm about to make this point, yo, right now. For real. When, whoa.
Hold on, one at a time.
He said, I was my turn, 168.
Be more, you haven't talked yet. Be more, go ahead, and then we'll go to Woke, and then Wayne, you can go. Go ahead, Be more.
Let me tell you this, and I'm going to say it one time. Never, ever in the sport of boxing do A-sides bend over to B-side bitches. Never. And it won't happen today. That turkey shit is over with. There's no A side, B side. Sounded like a bunch of girls. That bullshit over with. Get down or lay down, niggas. Get down or lay down.
That's a good point.
Take it the way you getting it. Bent the fuck over. Whatever Tank set the parameters for this motherfucking fight to be, that's what it's going to be. And if you duck the fuck out of it, you just a ducking bitch like you always been. Plain and simple. And that's the way it is. The way it's going to be. A side over B side. A comes before B. One comes before two. Tank is the one, not the two, baby. Tank is the one, not the two, baby. You can't have it.
One statement. I just gotta make one statement, KO.
All right, go ahead. Before you do, Paige, I'm gonna let you make your statement. Let me catch super chat, then you make your statement, then we'll go to work. We got official everything with the 5 piece in the super chat. He says Rick is right. Shakur must have had Twitterson University because everybody is Twitterson sunning. Yeah, everybody. Hey, Twitter went off like a motherfucker. Niggas hit my email like 100 times over the past 3 days. Shit was crazy. We got Derek Stephon being a member for 18 straight months. I bet your ass can't make it to 2 years. He said, salute. I really believe this is also a move with PBC merging with his own. I don't think the fight happens with Tank and Dev. Maybe Shakur. Nah, they already Tank and Devin is negotiating. Shakur about to get left in the dust is what it looked like.
I got one more too. Now I got one more too after but.
Go ahead, Walt.
Okay,
so hold on, bro. I got a bad connection.
Okay.
All right, let me make this statement real quick. Then y'all can.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, Paige. Make your statement. Then Woke, then Wayne, then Rick, then DJ. DJ ain't said nothing either. We got to go to DJ. Go ahead, Paige. What's your statement, bro?
I was gonna say, bro. At the end of the day, bro, Devin ain't got no damn network, bro. He can't turn down this fight because the third damn enough fight that nigga done went away from. Like I ain't trying to hear all that bullshit niggas talking about. He got leverage and all that shit, bro. It's over for that shit, bro. You gotta take what you get, bro. And I'm just landed there.
Shout out to Bradley with the 2 pieces in super chat. Bill said Ryan got the biggest split, 55-45. Damn.
My thing is this though, okay? You made a great point when you're talking about just once you get in the ring, the fight happens. People don't care what happens. With that being said, and the flip side of that with Devin, if he gets in the ring weak and he don't feel like he could fight, and he get knocked out and lose, what does that gain him? So I get Tank is the A side. I've argued that. In the past, when this fight has come up, I've always said, look, Devin, if you need more weight, you got to give up money. That's the only way that's going to happen if you need some weight. You know what I'm saying?
You just answered your own question on it. I'll let you finish, but you just answered your own question. When two fighters are fighting for leverage, as fans, if we want to push for the fight, we look at who really has the leverage and who's supposed to have the leverage. And we push the other person to do what the fuck it takes to make the fight.
I get that, but I think
that's just what it is, bro.
Too. It's in a big fight like that. And a Floyd Manny, I get Floyd had all the leverage. I get it, but also too, this is gonna be Floyd's biggest fight too. Will it be Tank biggest fight? I think it's gonna be probably top 2 for him, top 3, something like that. Right. So Tank has to do a little bit of something to make sure this fight can get to the finish line.
No, he don't.
With the other side,
he ain't got to do shit but be light skinned and die.
The little bit that he has to do is make sure Devin Haney gets his big motherfucking payday, the biggest of his motherfucking career, and he has to make sure that he's a big enough superstar to where people are going to be interested in the fight and want to see the fight. So
Devin passed out on the scales,
that's it, bro. That's all he has.
If Devin passed out on the scales, what do it matter?
Man, why you so scary all of a sudden?
Yeah, what are you guys saying? Wait, hold up.
You are kind of scary, man.
Y'all won't.
What is it? Wait a minute.
Scary about this.
Whoa.
Let me keep it moving to some people. Let me keep it moving to some people that haven't talked as much. DJ, talk to me. DJ, you there?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. What's up?
Oh yeah. I don't think the fight gonna happen, bro.
Why moving on? It's gonna happen.
Moving on.
I think it's not gonna happen because of Devin.
Yeah, you're gonna bitch out.
50, even though like he don't sell like that.
Yep.
And he won't.
He pricing himself out.
But I don't think Tank gonna concede to that, so I don't think it's gonna happen.
Nah, he ain't. I've been telling niggas DJ, and I tell everybody that listen. Tank is not Earl Spence, bro. You're not finna
Yep.
finesse him out of what he think his
Mhm.
leverage is. He gonna listen to what the fuck Al tell him. He gonna listen to what they
Yes.
tell him about the fight. He's not Earl, bro. He's not finna circumvent the system, do something for pride, make some dumb decision. Cause you know what his fans are? A lot of us that I've seen that support Tank, we kind of know the business of boxing a little bit better than a lot of people that are B-side fans. And we ride. So if we know he really tried to make the fight and the only holdup was you didn't want to acquiesce to what he wanted, we gonna cook you, my nigga. We gonna be loud. It's gonna be a lot of us and we gonna be frying shit.
Yeah.
And ain't
Facts.
nobody gonna win a motherfucking debate about it. So we when that nigga wrong, we hold him accountable. But when that nigga right, when he moving like this, he make it easy, bro. He making it easy right now. Today is easy, dog. Today is easy, bro.
Facts.
Like so you gotta understand, bro. Like nigga, you put yourself in this position because guess what? If you done negotiated with Rolly, I heard somebody say it, and I said it in the video I dropped earlier today. If you negotiated with Rolly, couldn't get that fight done. You negotiated with motherfucking Shakur, can't get that fight done. You got funny shit going on with Keyshawn, can't get that fight done. And now Tank done reached out and you can't get that shit done either. The
Yeah, that's
majority of
bad.
reasonable people are gonna fucking be looking at you, dog. Straight
For
up.
real. And they
So
should
this
be.
is what it
Hey,
is, bro. Key, what's
hey,
up,
wait,
Key?
hey, who you calling
Hey,
on, KO?
hey.
What's
First of
going on?
all,
Hey, what's going on?
hey, paid blessings to everybody. First of all, happy belated Father's Day to
Appreciate that.
everybody on the
Thanks,
Thank
Key.
you.
panel.
And then after
Um,
she get done, I want Rick and then Victor, so they can get their bars off. Rick said he had one more thing, but go ahead, keep them listening.
and to the panel as well. Shout out to my girl Ju, salute Queen.
Shoot, shoot,
Um,
shoot.
um,
Hey, bro.
so so this what I have to say. I just came in. I don't know if everything was covered. I'm sure with KO, a lot was covered. But I want to say this. I remember just 3 years ago, KO,
Mm-hmm.
when some of these people in on the panel and in the chat, they kept bringing up Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya and
Mm-hmm.
everything that Floyd had to acquiesce to Oscar De La Hoya to get that fight.
Mm-hmm.
And it was around surrounding the Tank and Devin situation, which we already
Mm-hmm.
know, and how they kept saying, well, Tank is going to have to do this, Tank is going to have to do that, if he wants to prove that he's the best, because Devin Haney is the one that was undisputed. This was back at 135. Who remembers that?
I
I
Who
do.
remember
I
remembers
that.
do.
this?
I
I
remember.
remember
Okay.
I remember
that.
that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to call that out because now all of a sudden we are back at square one. I First of all, I was hyped for Shakur versus Tank. Okay. Now we're back at Tank versus Devin. And the same talking points that we have been covering for the past 3-4 years is now being looked. And the main question was weight and who's the A side and B side and everything else. Let me tell y'all something. Devin has not been a main event fighter for the past couple years. That's number one. Number two, Devin out his mouth said that he's going to make up his own weight class in which he will fight at whatever weight he sees fit.
True.
Number three, Shakur Stevenson. When they were talking with Shakur Stevenson, they said they would go down to 144. So I don't want to hear this. Now, when it comes to the 50-50 split, I just saw that. I don't know if I'm sure KO covered it, but um, the 50-50 split, come on now. The most I would do if I was Tank was 35 to maybe 38, 30, you know what I'm saying, 37% to Tank taking the major back. And it would still be the most that Devin Haney was ever paid in any of his fights. We're talking
Facts.
about, let's really talk, like, let's really look at this here. We're talking about a 20 plus $1 million bag for each of these fighters with
Mm-hmm.
merchandising, ticket sales, pay-per-views, everything else. Because y'all know especially the hood, we finna come out for this fight. I'm going.
Facts.
If this fight happen, we gonna be there. You feel me? Because this
Yeah.
has been brewing in the making for a while. And
Shit, it
it's
might be
just
a few
mighty.
fights in the stands and shit. I hope
Man,
not,
for
but
real.
Exactly.
it
But
might
For
my
it
whole
might
real.
pop off for real out that
but my whole
motherfucker.
Yeah.
True
thing
that.
is, yes, but my whole thing is, it's the same thing, and it goes back to the Oscar and the Floyd comparison, in which KO was debating, I was debating. It was only a few of us was debating this, and now It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. And this,
At
and I
all.
will say this, and I'm gonna land my plane here. If Devin them does not, if they walk away from the fight, this will be the second time that negotiations or conversations has fell through, and it was off on the Haneys, not
Facts.
on Tank.
Facts.
So let's keep it honest here. It's not Tank. It has always been them, and that's where I will land it.
Shout out to Do It
Facts.
Speed with the 5 piece in the super
Facts,
chat.
Speed.
Says Tank fan here. Y'all really think he gonna fight Dev at 147 after a 15-month layoff, but didn't fight Dev when he was drained at 35? Very unrealistic. How was Devin trained at one day? Y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. That's number one. Number two, they'll fight at whatever weight class Tank Davis say they'll fight at, bro. Whatever he's willing to give up. That's what niggas need to understand, bro. Shout out to Intellect with the 5. Somebody got some feedback, bro. Again. Shout out to Intellect with the 5 piece in the super chat. Says that tells me Dev don't really think he can beat Tank. Dev been tricking the game for too long. Damn. All right. What's up, Rick? What was you trying to say, bro?
Man, hey, this ain't gonna take long, man. You know what, man? I was just thinking back to not too long after Devin beat Cambosis in that second fight.
Yeah.
Bill was over there on Fanon channel, and he was taking calls.
Yeah.
And well, you know, he was on the panel, and man, I got up there on the panel, and Fanon knew I had wanted to talk to Bill for a while, and Fanon took himself off the screen. It just was Bill and I for a good little minute for a nice little discussion. And I recall telling Bill, I say, man, a lot of people over here in this chat feel like you don't tell the truth a lot. And Bill was like, hey, just give me one example of me lying. I say, well, after you beat Cambosis in the first fight, I recall you vividly telling Tank, y'all can get it on after that first Tank fight, when you know damn well y'all had a rematch clause with Cambosis, win or lose.
No, they had a rematch for the belt. No, they had a rematch for the belts, not Cambosis. Go ahead, though. I'm listening.
So I'm like, hey man, you know y'all had to fight Cambosis in a rematch regardless. My point of bringing up Cambosis is if you willingly accepted the white boy terms and took your ass over there to Australia, had to adjust to that time zone and just acclimate to that whole different set of sleeping pattern, you know, etc. You accepted the white boy terms on pay. This fight been brewing forever with Tank Davis. So regardless of hey, man, that was an emergency.
I think Pay had something come up wherever he had. I hope everything all right, Pay. Go ahead, Rick.
That was like Amber Alert or something. But I'm gonna land it right here, man. At the end of the day, man, this fight with Tank been brewing for far too long. It's way too much money on the line. It's been way too much trash talk. It's just been way too much ugliness for this not to happen finally. Especially after Tank been gone for so long. So let's see it happen.
I'll translate what the OG just said. Long story short, if you'll bend your knee for the brunette with the blue eyes and shit, you should bend your knee for the brother that looked like he was Black Power out this motherfucker. You know
but he can't make the weight though. What's up with that?
Like, you should do that. You know what I mean? Victor, what was you gonna say, Vic? Talk to me, bro.
Hey, you know what? That was a magnificent point that Rick Timms just made, and that is the acclamation, because that goes into what I want to ask.
Hey, pause real quick, Victor. I just want to let the world know Shakur Stevenson crashing out right now. I just want to let y'all know Shakur Stevenson is losing his mind.
What you get?
Oh no!
Like, this nigga done took my fight. He took Frank Martin. He took Frank Martin from me, nigga. Now, Devin. Remember. Everybody remember. You don't need him, though. Remember, you don't need him. You don't need him. Remember that. You don't need that. Remember that. Go ahead, though, Victor. What was you about to say, man?
No, I was going to say that's an excellent point that Rick Timms made, because he was talking about acclimating in a different time zone over there across the motherfucking pond, right? And that goes right into this weight clause shit, because that has something to do with it. Not necessarily weight, but acclimation. It's the same thing. He could go over there and be weary from the travel, and he did it to get in that ring and get them belts. Now, Woke, what I want to ask you is, and I want to see if I could ask Tim to comment on the thing too. But whoa, you know what? That's funny that you and the Haneyacks would say, no, he'll be weak. That big motherfucker, 7 little lousy ass motherfucking pounds, and you think he's going to be weak as a result of that? I don't see that. I'm 75 motherfucking years old, man, and sometimes my weight goes up and down, and I only feel the difference when I put on extra weight. That's what weighs me down and tires me out and challenges my vascularity, my breathing patterns. But when I lose the weight and get back down, bam, I'm moving just like I am now. Now, look here, man. So I think that's sicky shit to say that.
Let me say something, Victor. Let me say something because I got hit up. Now, just remember the person that's about to tell y'all this is the same person that's been breaking shit to y'all this whole time, been very accurate. Am I 100%? Nobody is, but I've been very accurate with this shit. So I can tell y'all that Woke will have an opportunity to get his way. That what Joseph Jackson was saying, he'll have an opportunity to get his way. I believe Wayne said the same thing. He'll have an opportunity to get his way. I was just told by somebody within Gervonta Tank Davis's camp that he's willing to do the fight at 144.
That's cool with me. That's totally fair.
Bam.
He's willing to do the fight. He's willing to do the fight at 144.
Well, rehydration on that?
I don't have. I just that from my mind to your stuff. That's what I just asked.
I'm be honest. I'm cool with that. Honestly, a 12-pound rehydration. That's right.
I'm going to guess here. I would be willing to bet yes. He's gonna want the IBF. He's gonna want Devin to take the same deal that Ryan Garcia take. That's my educated guess. Make the weight, make the catch weight, and then you can do a rehydration clause where you can weigh in the morning, and then come the night of the fight, you rehydrate to whatever you want to. So weigh in on Friday, weight check again Saturday, then you get it cracking just like the IBF. That's what my educated guess is.
That's as good as it's gonna get, KO. I'll take that.
As good as it gets, that's a benefit to Devin because that's nowhere near the middle. The middle is 141.
Nah, I think the biggest thing when you make somebody hold they weight to the morning of, they can't blow up for the night of the fight. That's the main concern.
Tank is already at 147.
I mean,
that's right now.
Hey, KO, let me finish up here real quick with Rick Timms. Hey, Mr. Timms, you still here?
Yeah, here.
Rick Timms.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Vic?
Let me just run this by you real quick, and you give me your assessment of this. Now, I understand that I'm talking, so to speak, outside the box because that is the rules, and the rules I'm talking about is judging, right? And I'm saying this motherfucking draw shit. To me, that has always pissed me the fuck off that you have three professional trained motherfuckers ringside that should have, along with their training, a very sharp and keen eye. And yet, now you tell me, how feasible do you think it is to suggest that two niggas in the ring fighting, nobody did nothing different? Nobody did nothing better than the other motherfucker. You know, how much sense does that make? Somebody had to hit somebody, and look, if somebody
hit somebody more times,
man, come on with that shit, man. Hey, look, even KO, even if they were more impressive, they didn't even have to hit the other nigga more.
The problem with judging is they judge from different areas of the ring, so they all see different shit.
Oh man, shit.
So you got one that's on this side of the ring, one that's on that side of the ring. One may see a punch, the other may not see a punch. Then you got another one that's on this side of the ring. But then what about the other side? Like, if you're gonna put people on the side of the ring, it would make sense to have 4 judges. But whatever, that's neither here nor there because it's 4 sides to the ring. But whatever.
Yeah, but what you just described was flaw. That's a flaw. That's flaw.
That's why we see stupid ass scorecards all the time. That plus the corruption of boxing, like y'all know what it is, man. Do it speed with the 2 beats in the super chat. He good at bluffing, not gonna lie. Got me locked in. But Dev versus Kerr, no. What we gonna say, Rick?
Hey man, you know what? Vic and Knockout and everybody. when they was going 15 rounds, that was too long because it got too brutal because we saw a lot of them old heads, with bad cognitive skills later on, from going such long distances, especially way back in 1900 when they was going 20 plus rounds.
Yeah, them boys, they used to fight till the motherfucker drop. Doghouse.
Right. Well, when they dropped it from 15 to 12 rounds, what they did was take away no draw action because they went from odd to even. So if they go to 11 or 13 rounds, that draw sheet will be out of there.
That'd be dope. I'd rather them do 13.
KO, can I make this
I don't want them to shorten it. I'd rather them get an extra 3 minutes in. What'd you say, Paige? Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say my biggest issue with that fight is gonna be that grabbing shit. That's my biggest issue with that fight.
You ain't gotta worry about that. You ain't gotta worry about that.
You can grab if you want to. You're gonna catch that uppercut.
Who putting on the fight? Who putting up the money for the fight? Who you think? Who you think the referee gonna favor to make sure that shit don't happen?
Yeah,
them boys. He gonna let them boys fight. Them boys gonna have to fight. All that holding shit. Them boys gonna fight. Drew, last thing on you. What you got?
Real quick, I'm trying to be as quick as possible. I was just saying the whole complaint about the weight thing is crazy to me because when they were both at 135, Devin went from the zone again. He was fighting on Showtime with Tank. He left Showtime. He went to the zone where there were no champions, and then he went to Top Rank. He signed the multi-fight deal. He was locked in so that he couldn't fight Tank. And then the second he beat Lomachenko, what did he do? 5 days later, he was telling everybody that he had reached out to Eddie Hearn already. He never planned on fighting Tank in 135. Because so I know people say, oh, they could have fought then. No, he always planned on having a weight advantage. So I know he's saying, oh, you got to think you can beat somebody or you don't. It's clear that Devin don't. And then in his own New Year's Eve tweet, he said that his whole plan was to fight Loma and then move up. He never planned on fighting Shakur. He never planned on fighting Tank, and he admitted it. So now you move up. Okay, so now he's like, oh, and then what you been doing now? Ever since then, once you moved up 2 divisions higher, you putting lightweights on your list. So now saying, oh, he can't make the weight. He can't make the weight. If you can't make the weight, you should have been entertaining lightweights. Period.
Damn,
that tells me that it's on BS. He on BS.
I got you. Look, man, it's 10:30. TZ, go ahead real quick, TZ. You've been up here, bro. I don't want to. And Thomas, I see you backstage. Y'all go ahead just real quick because I gotta go, but I don't want to waste y'all's time. Y'all came up here, so I just want to let y'all go real quick. TZ, it's on you. Go ahead, bro.
I ain't really had too much to say. It's just, for two little quick things. One,
go ahead.
Back to the Calvin Ford thing.
Yeah.
Love Calvin Ford, I think as Tank fans, we all know how much Calvin been for Tank, not just in his career, but as his life in general.
Yeah,
but I think the stage Tank added in his career, Tank has been wanting big ass fights. And one fight that Calvin has pressed for is a pit bull rematch for years. Tank been wanting to come at Shakur and Devin, and even with Keyshawn, the Draw My Roach rematch. Tank been wanting that shit. I think Tank just reached a point in his career where he don't want to sit back and wait no more for shit else. He ready to get these niggas right now. And I think that's just what Tank at mentally in his motherfucking career. 2, to Devin, the nigga just wrote a check his ass can't cash at this point. You put Tank on your list. We all know Tank been at 35. You put niggas that's not in your weight class on your motherfucking list who you say you claim you want to fight. Little niggas. You want to fight all these little ass niggas. Now, Tank that came back out the surface and he ready to put them gloves back on and your ass just seemed might be first. So what is you still gonna really do at this point? Y'all done backed out already before. Y'all sat here all last week. We had all these conversations. I done sat back and watched for all last week. You pretty much said to Shakur, I'm gonna do whatever we need to do. If we got to go to 144, nigga, let's do it. Tank say shit. Let's do it. 144, we meet in the middle somewhere. Now all the tune change. Now you want a 50-50 split. No, that's just where we at. And I feel like Devin done tricked everybody for so long to where it's like he want to be this A-side fighter. But now you in a position where you got to fight the real A-side fighter.
And now you're going to have to give some shit up.
Yeah. We know how this fight going to go.
Yeah, it's easy. TZ, let me move to Thomas real quick because I got to run, bro. I don't mean to cut
Well,
you off,
you
but I'll be back
gonna
live
real
again,
quick,
bro.
man, because I ain't gonna be too long. I'm
Shout
gonna
out to
say
TZ.
like
Everybody
shout out
that
to
just
TZ.
came backstage, Enigma and Darren, I'm wrapping the show, bro. It's 10:30. I gotta run. This is my time to get off. But Thomas was up here already. I'm gonna let him cook, but I'll be live again, obviously. Y'all pull up on me. Go ahead, Thomas. What you about to say, bro?
By the numbers, it's clear when Jay-Z said Tank can't leave the ring alone, the game needs him. Look at what happened when the niggas show out. Motherfuckers show up. That being said, one fight Tank did made more than Devin has made in his whole career. 50-50 ain't even a question. Nigga, if you want to fight, you've been screaming you wanted to fight for this long, do what you got to do. Let's get it in at 144. Let's see. After that, I want to see that nigga go at the core, Roach, and Kiki, and I'll be happy, dog. And on that note, he gonna knock all their asses out. You have a great night, my man.
All right. Peace, bro. Peace. Shout out to Jermaine Woodmore with the 10 piece in the super chat. Last one of the night. Like the Queen said, this fight is for our culture. 60-40 split. Tank the A side, so he calls the rules of the weight. Dev gets his biggest payday. AT&T Stadium in Dallas. That ish will be lit. Man, don't come to Dallas, man. Don't come to Dallas on me. I'm going to pop out for it. Oh, nigga on Dallas, man. But anyway, bro, shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for pulling up. I got to run. We'll be live again later this week. Y'all be sure to turn on your notifications. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Join the channel as a member. Thank you to everybody that donated in the super chat today. Let me make sure I don't have any more cash apps left. I think I caught them all. Yep. Shout out to everybody. Drop cash apps. Appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next one. We out of here, y'all. Peace.